Went to the zoo the other day. There's only one dog in it.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a fucking shih tzu.
Jesus.
What's the difference between a Pakistani elementary school and an ISIS training camp?
I don't know.
Neither do I. I just fly the fucking drone, mate.
Oh, shit!
Come on. Hit it.
Good evening, Internet.
Welcome back to another episode of In the Doghouse, also known as the Two-Stroke Podcast, because it's such a cunt to get going, and when it doesn't stop smoking. Ready?
Yeah, ring the fucking bell.
Housekeeping!
Buy merch or don't buy merch, I don't fucking care. Just get out of my fucking house. Hoodies are reordered. They might be here. They might not.
Maybe. They're on the way. That's the main thing.
They're on the way.
Yeah.
If you want to be notified of that, go on the website www.intdoghousepodcast.uk and then get on the hoodie, get the size you want, and click notify me when available.
Yes.
Because these are the last of them.
Yeah,
I'm not doing them again.
I'm fucking doing it again.
Because we have to order so many to actually make it worthwhile. So I'm going to have 3 rooms filled up with fucking boxes now.
He said to me earlier, he was like, where the fuck am I going to put 7 boxes? But where am I going to put them?
That's it. When we order hoodies, they come in 7 different boxes. I got nothing left. I got no room. I'm going to have to build an extension.
sit down and put your feet up on a merch box.
Yeah, please click the notify me when they're back in stock if you want a hoodie. Please. No, I love you. Please.
And a massive shout out to the sponsor of this episode, Orly Fox. The accountants that can. Marlon, do you know what I'm really good at?
Talking shit,
podcasting, farming, not fixing Land Rovers.
No.
Do you know what I'm really bad at?
books.
Yeah, don't.
Money.
What's the fucking point? What's the fucking point trying to do your books yourself? Because the main thing is, I was speaking to Kieran about this, and he said the problem is with everyone that thinks they can do their own books, they either try and fiddle too much and fuck it up, and then they'll get investigated or audited or whatever you want to call it, or they'll miss out on a load of fucking money.
That's it, because like we don't know all like the
I don't know the ins and outs, the intricacies. Like I don't know fucking accounting, but I do know podcasting. I know farming, but I don't know accounts. That is why I pay someone to do it for me. And a good accountant, I've always said, will save you more than he costs you. And that's exactly what. And it's to take the stress out of it. So that's the main thing. Orly Fox, you know who they are. They're legends. Kieran's a champion. Hit them up. Link in the episode description. Link in the bio. They will, and quote in the doghouse, and he will speak to you like a scumbag, not like a hello, Orly Fox. Yeah. Oh, shit!
Are you getting on there?
Yeah, so hit them up. They're the boys. Yeah, massive shout out to Kieran and everyone over at Orly Fox. Right, Marlon?
No. Patreons.
Oh, shit, yeah.
God damn.
Don't forget them. They keep the podcast going.
You lot are, as I say every fucking week, you lot are incredible.
Yeah.
Without you, we wouldn't still be going.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The Patreons.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, both of you. Yes. 2 Patrons with us here.
Yeah.
Look. See?
You're a Patreon.
Yeah, I am.
Certified.
Yeah.
How much do you pay a month?
It's like the middle one.
The
I didn't want to go full because there's always room for improvement. Right?
Always.
Yeah.
Always.
So I'm waiting for him to
Although watching those two then, it was majestic as fuck, wasn't it?
I think I might have to go up to the top one.
I might have to go up to the
when
middle
you
one.
see it in person, you're like, oh shit, they actually, this is all off the bat. This isn't like read off a screen. They actually know what they're doing.
Well,
They're like,
Marlon was doing it off the bat. You were reading it off the back of your hands.
The cat in
is that a C
the
or a
hat.
vein?
No, that's the L you've got on your left hand there and the R on the other one.
The R doesn't stand for right.
Oh! Such a cunt. Yeah, so you can join the Patreon for as little as £1.25 a month, all the way out to £6, you scumbags. If you join top tier, you can get some money off the merch and
That's
shit.
10% off the whole fucking store. Every single item of merch.
It is, yeah. And also, Marlon's going to put this on you now, Marlon. I think we're going to do a monthly giveaway from now on. I think it's only fair.
On the Discord.
On the Discord, yeah. I think we should do a monthly giveaway. Yeah, I think it's fair. And if you, well, to be fair, if you're a patron and you're not on Discord, you just want to fucking chuck some money in and not be a part of the madness that is the Discord,
Honest fucking carnage.
It is
I
fucking
made
carnage.
the mistake of going through the fucked up shit.
Why?
no.
All they do is post up pictures of bad fingers, and
Like,
it makes
don't-
me do a bum
Don't look at
clench.
that.
Seriously?
if you're eating your lunch.
Oh, no. Yeah. No.
No,
See,
that
I
was
went
a
the other
hard
way.
cheese and pickle
I
sandwich.
went the other way with it, right? So I was looking through the just porn bit.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, that's all right. So, fuck it, I got the house to myself, and I rub one out sharpish, flicking through. You know what it's like? There's always something better.
Yeah, yeah.
Always something better. Fucking, I swiped right, didn't I? Went on to the fucked up thing. Mate, I come hard at that dislocated elbow. Fucking hell.
Watching that Chinese guy get fed into a bit of machinery. Strokes.
Just as you got your lighter on me gooch, like, I was fucking gone. And the cat licking my balls. It was insane.
Allegedly.
Oh God, yeah. Right, should we get into it?
Yeah, Reg, who the fuck have we got on tonight?
Well, I don't know if you've already gathered. We are joined again by Mr. Ed from the Somerset Hunters.
Bonjour, Sava. I am the last Somerset hunter with a beard. Just like to say, thank you.
Yes, yeah, the only man left.
Exactly. It's nice to have my sister back. Cheers, Jolo. Gillian.
Yeah, it's now Eddie and the Manatee.
That's not fair.
Sounds like a fucking cartoon. Eddie and the Manatee.
What are we doing tonight, Manatee? That's the same as we do every night, trying to take over the world.
And we're also joined by Ryan Murphy, also known as Escape Suburbia on Instagram. How are you, sir?
Good evening.
Thank you for coming down. Thank you for making the trip.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Are you well? Are you well?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I've
Good.
been having a guided tour of Glastonbury from Eddie today.
Yeah. How did
He
I
now
go?
owns harems and joss sticks.
Yeah, I've never smelt so many joss sticks and seen so many fucked up trousers and people in my life.
Have you got some magic rocks as well?
Yeah, there's a lot of crystals, isn't there, in
So
Glastonbury?
much
Yeah, power and crystals, man.
It's amazing what you believe in when you're fucked up on drugs. Isn't it?
You enjoyed the
It's-
uni massage, though?
Yeah.
You did like that?
Oh, your one, yeah.
that was
that was
nice.
good, yeah.
Happy ending or no?
You not know
I
about
didn't
yoni
rea-
massage?
What's that? What?
I swear I've told you about yoni massage before.
No.
Are you sitting comfortably? I will begin.
Yes, I am.
The Goddess Hall in Glastonbury. So these like middle-aged women all rock up, all like they must like send each other courier pigeons telling each other what colour clothing to wear.
Is it now? Question: Is it middle-aged divorcee women or middle-aged
Man
women that
haters.
have got fuck all else going on in their lives?
Man haters.
Oh,
Tie-dye
those.
lovers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tie-dye lovers.
That's all I saw today was tie-dye, joss sticks, and fucked up people and tramps.
Did you like my personalised tour of where the local smackheads have all died?
It was
down
great. Yeah, he was
Glastonbury?
like, oh, so that toilet, yeah, that's where people go to die.
That's number one
Yeah,
death zone.
another guy died down that alley from an overdose, and it was
It was
great.
cool,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
no, I really want to bring my kids up in Glastonbury.
Do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Do
Said
it.
no one ever.
I love how everyone thinks Glastonbury's this majorly spiritual place, man. It's got the big festival and that. No, Glastonbury actually isn't in Glastonbury. It's in a small village called Pilton.
Which is really
And,
nice.
Yeah, really, really nice village. Very expensive. And then Glastonbury, just an all-out shithole, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is pretty much.
I couldn't have
When you
described it
collect
better
your,
myself.
when you collect your dough in Glastonbury, you get a little wrapper K with every time. It's fucking really nice.
They stamp your loyalty cards.
Mate, I've had 4 fucking months in here, so free wrap.
Fill the car up, you get a bump of fentanyl. That'll finish you off, you cunt. Save the government a bit of money.
But don't forget to go down to the toilet so Ed can add you to his statistics for his fucking tours.
It gets out his loyalty card. Oh, another dead one. One more and I get a cheeseburger.
I got these cheeseburgers, man.
It was a great tour. It was
nice.
You've done a good job.
Thank you, mate.
Where,
Yeah,
can,
it was
where can we book you?
So if you go onto the Discord,
Yeah.
if you join the Discord, my link's all in there. So
Perfect.
Yeah,
Ed's dead
it's
crackhead.
great. Yeah, we went
if
through
you
the
look to the
crackheads,
left-
and then it goes back to like I punched somebody in there. Yeah, I threw somebody out of that pub. Yeah.
That's when he
Yeah.
thinks he's hard. Like,
No, I mean, oh, sorry, wrong brother. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Good talk.
It was good. I'm
We had a
happy
few
you
pints,
enjoyed
didn't
it.
we? Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, and I had to go in for a nap.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
just
did.
you went straight through crew, didn't you?
Yeah,
Back to the hotel room for more piss.
More drink. Yeah, I'm a
Animal.
seasoned drinker.
Look at you. You're still fucking steady as a rock.
so we're
I'm ready
professionals,
for bed.
mate. You're a lightweight.
Yeah,
Mate, legit.
I haven't got a problem. I just deal with it. Yeah.
We saw the fucking.
I got you.
We saw the Instagram story earlier of you lot in the pub, and I said tomorrow. I said, "Swear to God, if these cunts turn up smashed, I gotta fucking kill them."
I was still trying to work out where the pub was.
Oh, what was that? That was a
Where was it?
King Edward, was it?
No, we went to the King Arthur, the
That's it.
GMP, the Rifleman's.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, you went to the
Sheppy.
rifleman's
Sheppy,
mine.
yeah.
And a
I've only had
Oh, the
6 before I
Sheppy.
got
That was
it.
an experience, I expect,
I love the
wasn't it?
Sheppy. I've been there before. Like we went there before, didn't we? On
Is that when the farmer Ali drove into your...
reversed into my van outside the outside the car park. Yeah,
You were sober. He was really drunk. Alistair Hill. Alcoholic drink driver.
Straight into my van. Yeah,
Yeah, you were sober though.
I was sober. Yeah,
Sober as a
Stone
judge.
I
Which is
wasn't-
ironic,
I
'cause you're an
wasn't until he
alcoholic.
hit my van.
Yeah.
It sobered me straight up. You can't. I was like, what's going on? Yeah.
You just knocked the other tent straight now, you prick.
Yeah, push one in, push one out.
It was a work van, so I wasn't actually there in that work van.
No.
Yeah, allegedly.
So this never really happened.
No, it never really happened. I wasn't using their diesel, as allegedly. Yeah,
Cut that out, Roger.
yeah.
I just get a quick timestamp on that one. Yeah, roger that.
Fuck them. I'll quit anyway.
The thing is, you've been trying to quit for years and they're like, no, you ain't leaving. I'm going fucking nowhere.
Yeah. They won't let me leave. I don't know why. Some shit. Yeah.
Is it one of those things where you try and leave and they're like, oh, Ryan,
Look at all this shiny shit.
you wouldn't
You could have
believe
this.
we've had this pot of money here. We didn't know what to do with it. Would you like some more?
Would you like a bit more
Would you
money?
like a bit more money? And you go, oh, come on, then it'll stay for one more month. Maybe just one more.
It's amazing what they pay me for doing like 2 hours work a day.
And considering you spend more time weighing in their scrap behind their back.
Allegedly.
Am I lying?
Do you know what though? If you get a lead acid battery out of a forklift and you fill it up with water, it's worth more money. Yeah, because they
And
don't check it. They
apparently-
do not check it at the scrapyard. They're like, oh, it's full up. Like, it's brilliant. It weighs
Wicked.
more. Yeah, but I've
Apparently-
never taken any.
If you chuck them into the sea, that's a perfectly fine, valid hobby.
Exactly.
Never
that.
chuck them into the sea, but do you know how much money batteries are worth?
Yeah, crazy.
When a
Totally.
customer goes, you're not leaving that battery there, are you? Can you take it? Well, it's a bit of a shit. Like,
Give us 20 quid and I'll get it gone.
I'll try. Like, I mean, it weighs a ton and my van won't really hold it, but I'll try. I'll try my best.
I'll tell you a story, and I'm not going to mention any names, but whoever can probably work out who it is. A friend of mine who's a mechanic.
Yes.
Not
His wall.
not he has a wall of batteries, and I call him El Vatra because he is the battery bandit.
Allegedly, somebody I know that may not have been me or not was on a site once, and the guys went, we're knocking down this building, we've got 2 batteries here, we need them gone straight away. And I was like, phoned somebody that had a trailer and they couldn't make it, and I had a 3.5 ton transit, and I put 3 ton of battery in there and drove for 20 miles, and it made it. Yeah, the bump stops didn't. But, yeah.
But at least you
Never
had
turned down
all
a
that
battery.
money. At least you had all that money to
I
fucking buy
donated
some new
it to
bump
charity.
cars.
Yeah, the
Oh, of
Ryan
course.
Murphy charity.
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
a good charity. Yeah,
Is that for Down syndrome people?
myself. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Gift aid that shit. Yeah, so has a shit. I mean, somebody I know has a wall of batteries in his garage. And I was like, where'd you get all these from? He said, well, you go around in the winter and that's battery season, innit? Because everyone's fucking car won't start, and you turn up, you got the full, it's like a fucking snap-on lorry of batteries that he used to have in the van. He'd be like, oh, which one would you like, sir? And they're like, oh, I just have the cheapest one. Oh, that's all right. Oh, is there any chance you could get rid of that one for me? Oh, of course I can, dear. Of course. So he saves them all up. And I said, what the fuck's going on with the wall of batteries? Now, ask me sick fund, innit? So self-employed, don't get any sick pay, do I? So, if I've got to take a couple of weeks off, just weigh the batteries in, pays me bills.
Boom.
Well, just,
Smart man.
just
Smart
let me know
When's
his
this
address.
podcast going
Yeah.
out?
When?
Yeah.
Not this Friday, next Friday.
You know what I'm really looking forward to is the Monday after getting a phone call. Some cunts fucking put a tin opener to my fucking shutters. All my batteries are gone.
I mean, I've
And
got
Ryan's
time.
like, you'll never guess what I got up to at the weekend.
I got so much lead.
If you need a disc cutter, mate, give me a shout. It's cordless.
Roger. Ryan knows all about cordless.
What was it you said before we got started?
That's my nickname at work is cordless because they reckon I take all night to recharge and I work for 2 hours. I mean, I can't even argue with it. It's true.
Banging.
2 hours at,
Fucking
at
love
a
it.
push. Yeah, at a push.
That's with a tea break and an hour lunch break.
And half an hour scrapping.
Better put the taco on for this one, Shaq.
lit the wrong end of me cigarette like a twat.
Oh
Fuck's
no!
sake.
Reg
And you
has
were
had too
worried
much
about
already.
those
Pass that
being
here, mate.
lit.
Pass that here. I grew up on the fucking top court, so I can sort that out for you.
All right, you could.
Right, I need a
Milton.
I need a hatchet.
I haven't got a hatchet. Oh, actually, I do.
Pass me Kenneth, that'll do.
No, wait.
Beat it in the submission.
There you go. It was a cigar cutter, mate.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Connell.
Right,
You watch my fingers come off now.
Let's treat our dear friend Ryan here to the guest question, shall we?
Oh no.
Yeah. Do you want to start, Marlon?
All right. Go to drink shag.
It's got to be Stella, probably. I'm a
Yes!
scumbag. Certified scumbag.
Stella, fella.
Yeah, unless they got, what is it? A shy?
Asahi.
Asahi.
Yeah.
If they've got that, I'm all over it.
Super dry.
But apart from that, Stella.
Oh, it's a man after my own heart.
Yeah,
here.
it's got to be the wife beater. You got to have the string vest, you got to have the pizza over it. And
Look at it. It's a queen.
He's done a fucking look at that. Look at that.
I know.
I learnt nothing in school, but everything I did learn was on the top courts. Shout out Blue School.
Milton for life, innit?
You done know. Kenyan or what?
Yeah, man.
See you and Bailey all for a scrap after a chicken burger, right?
Out the way, Miss Bailey. No, what was her name? Miss Berry.
Miss Berry.
Fucking hell.
How the fuck she carried that great big camera around catching all the skivers? I'll never know. Little minx.
Little minx. The Berry Mobile. Remember that little shitty Fucking hell. All right. What's the most mental thing to happen to you on a night out?
It's been a few, to be fair. I don't have a lot of nights out
You say
now.
it's been a few as in nights out or years?
Years, a lot of years, yeah. I've got a fair few years on you boys. I've
Go
had a
full
few,
retard. Go
I've had
full
a lot
retard.
of weird nights. I got bottled by my sister once. That was an enjoyable night. That was by
She
accident.
woke up with my fingers inside her. She didn't like it.
No, but we were in Somerset on holiday, and apparently that's what you do down here. So I was like, yeah, it's fine.
Shots fired.
I mean, he's not fucking lying, is he?
No. I met your missus earlier, and your cousin's lovely.
She is.
She's really nice.
She is the last brother I have left.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's really nice. I've had a lot of weird, a lot of weird things have happened.
Just go
my
full
sister
retard, mate. Go full retard. Tell him the worst drug-addled story you've ever had in your life.
I don't do drugs. Never.
No.
Never.
No.
No.
Wow. I love that for you.
My stag do was probably the most embarrassing. Like when I had a go at that guy, the Cancer Trust. That was pretty. That was pretty bad. Yeah. No.
Elaborate.
So my stag do was in Bristol. We did end up in a strip club that night. That's not the most exciting story.
Urban Tiger, that is.
It probably was. Yeah. I mean,
it's the only one there, boys.
yeah. Two of them rode me around and hit me with my belt, and it just smelt of their father's disappointment and scampi fries. That wasn't. that wasn't the one. But we were sat outside a pub in Bristol. All the benches outside. I don't know what the pub was called. We're all having everyone was getting me dirty pints. Every pint I had had a shot in it. And you get the guys come up with the tabards on and they're collecting for charity.
The cunts.
Yeah.
Yeah, they piss you off, don't they? Because you just want to have a good night.
Because the thing is that I find it offensive, really, because they know you're fucked up and you're probably going to give too much.
You're more
vulnerable. You're vulnerable.
Yeah, whereas I'm
they
the
are
other.
preying on the vulnerable.
Yeah, I'm the other way, so I don't trust him at all. So he come over and he had long hair and his tabard on and his little thing, and my mates are all getting their wallets out, and he's going, it's for cancer, and I've got it, and I've beaten it, and blah. And I was pissed as you can get. And I went, mate, boys, don't give him any money, because look at his identity card. It looks fuck all like him. Nothing like his picture looks nothing like him. He's got long hair. And he went, yeah, no, I just got over cancer. I was in remission. That's why I was bald. and that was it. I had to get my wallet out and give him 20 quid and send him on his way. I couldn't not argue with him. I felt
tell the rest of the story. You put in 20 quid and took out 40. We know.
Yeah. No, I waited till he walked around the corner and then I beat him up and took his bucket.
So Home Alone.
Gloves on.
Home Alone 2 style. Yeah.
You horrible cunt. I love it.
Yeah. It's got to be done.
Good man.
There's been a lot of weird nights. A lot of crazy shit that's happened that I can't remember. Amsterdam, all sorts of stuff.
The first time I got asked that, I come up with some fucking absolutely bonkers story and ended up settling with, I once ran for a field of wheat. That's all I had left. That's all I had left.
He told us a great story off the podcast
The next day I was like, fuck, I told him about that. Reg, mate, can you delete that? But, oh, you cunt. All right.
Reg, I had to knock the last half hour of the podcast off. Just literally midway through conversation. Right, anyway, thanks for listening. You've been great. Was that a bit abruptly? Yeah, it got really fucked up.
Yeah.
He's a bit of a useless cunt, isn't he? When he's had a beer or two.
Amen to that, mate. Amen to that.
So, all right, then. Last question, Marlon.
Favourite category on Pornhub?
I've been thinking about this. It's got to be POV. I always watch Point of
Really?
View, but there's a condition on it, and it's not me being racist. If I'm listen to me, right?
They've got to be young children.
No. I don't mind if they're slightly older children. It's got to be. I don't want to watch. The whole point of POV, right, is that you don't have to look at I don't want to see the other guy. I don't want to see him on porn. I don't want to see his ass.
You want to imagine that she's there for you.
Yeah.
So I don't want to look down and
narcissistic
see a massive black dick because I haven't got one.
I feel it.
So I want to watch,
I get it.
if they had a POV category that was like POV average size cock, I'm all over it, right?
With scar tissue from water damage years ago.
Yeah, I want it to look like mine. Like I want it to be disappointed, and I want to see.
I want a bit of scar tissue where it bends back on itself for my pleasure, not hers.
I can't watch a porn video and think that dick is massive, and I haven't got that. I don't want to be jealous.
You want to put yourself in that situation realistically.
Yeah.
I get that.
Just average man POV porn.
Yeah.
That's what that should be a category.
Average man POV porn with shit lower back muscles, so his thrusting's wank.
All I need is
Boys,
a 30-second
if I can get both of your names and addresses, so that when Netflix come around and do a documentary on him, I can hand him and say, "You met him when he came down, didn't you?"
Imagine me sat in here with some mood lighting, yeah, he's a real weird guy, man.
I had no idea he was going to do that to his missus. What the fuck?
Want to get a brewski?
I mean, the way he was talking about shooting in America, I thought they should have taken his firearms license off him. I mean, if only. Oh man, right? Shall we? Let's get into it then.
Reg, how's your fucking week been, mate?
Oh, mate, it's been all right. Not too long back from the land of Yank.
Land of the free.
Literally hit the ground. Well, I say hit the ground running. I come out the airport straight down to pick the dogs up from the kennels, and I dropped them off, all three of them. They stay in a nice kennel. So stay in nice kennels. It was about 800 quid for 2 weeks to have 3 dogs in there.
Got to be a nice kennel for that.
Well, yeah, it's nice kennels. I don't know if I've said it before, but the bloke that runs it is a dog person.
He runs a kennel.
But it's a good thing.
If he's a
and
cat person,
bad
it's wrong.
thing. No. It's a double-edged sword because your man knows dogs. He knows dogs
Or a
inside
donkey
and out.
person.
If I can describe him to you, so he's got the hat. He's got the little baseball cap on with some bullshit fucking logo of some
Cunt.
And he's got the cargo trousers with about 18 fucking pockets in.
Yeah.
There's treats. There's a fucking clicker, everything. And he's got a little whistle around his neck. So you know he's proper. So I dropped them off and I said, he said, dogs all right? I said, yeah, they're fine. So obviously he lost Vince and got Frank. And I was like, yeah, they can go out and gem pop.
Gem pop.
He was like, yeah. So they can go out and gem pop. And he was like, oh, all right, sound, yeah. Communal exercise. They let them all out at one time, let all the dogs go. Yeah, so I was like, all right, cheers, all the best, thanks, bye. And I'm all
Bailey
right.
came back. She's carrying a gun.
I went to go pick him up.
She's all
Got a
camoed
shiv
up.
made out of a toothbrush.
got a swastika on the back of her neck.
Couple of hearts where she's been pimped out
Norman's got a tear down his leg. So I went to go pick him up, and I said to the woman, you've been all right? Just as an offhand comment. It's one of those things, I don't really want to fucking hear about how a dog's been.
Rhetorical.
Just give him a dog and let me go out.
As long as they're still all good.
I've just paid you £800. Just go, yeah, they're fine. And then I get to see them. They're all happy. We all go home. And she goes, oh, I haven't really dealt with the boys this week, as in the male dogs. So I guess it's separate. I don't fucking know. I haven't really dealt with them. The guys have dealt with them. Anyway, so what is it? What?
One of Gilo's beard
Just found one of
hairs.
Gilo's beard hairs stuck to my fucking pint.
Jesus.
I might integrate it into my face and we can be one again, brother.
So Mr. fucking 14 Pockets comes over and he goes, oh yeah.
Breaker 1-9. This is Alpha Roger Charlie call
He
sign.
goes, the bulldog disgraced himself on day one. And I'm looking at Frank and Norman, English bulldog, French bulldog, and I'm like,
Which one?
Which one? And he was like, oh, the big one. I'm like, well, big is a relative term. He's like, anyway, whatever. I was like, oh, Frank. And he was like, yeah. I was like, oh, what happened? He was like, well, I let him out in for exercise.
In Gem Pop.
Yeah, Gem Pop. So anyway, Frank is very headstrong. He's only about a year old. I always say headstrong. He's not aggressive at all. He's just very, very playful and doesn't really understand that he weighs 20 kilos it is the most dense thing in the world. Anyway, some Spaniard was having a shit.
Out of nowhere.
Frank just ran it in full belt. Put the cunt lane for 3 days.
In his own
When
shit.
good dogs go bad, 3. Frank was sat there one
He's
day.
like, yeah, well, he just nailed this spaniel. I was like, oh, did he?
Have you got any video?
So well, I think, did you sing it? Because no, he said, well, we didn't see it. We had to watch it back. So this spaniel was obviously gone in fucking hopping lame on its back leg. Probably some $4,000 gun talk or something. The mate's been like, well, it's very expensive there. Get well looked after. My asshole of an English bulldog just nailed the gun. Put his picking up career dead.
Take me out for dinner, baby.
So yeah, we watched it back and your bulldog just nailed him while he's taking a shit. No, not maliciously. He was like, friend! Ah! End. So yeah, so Frank, Norman, and Bailey got taken out of Gen Pop and put in a seg for 2 weeks. Exercise alone. I was like, as funny as I found, well, the wife was a bit upset. She was like, "Oh, he said horrible things about my dog." I was like, "The bloke's fuck him. Like, we paid our money. I don't need to hear this. Fuck you."
What's the name of the kennels? I'm going to go follow them.
Ask them if they look after bulldogs.
Exactly.
Yeah. You look after
I
him.
dropped off my spaniel the other day.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Now the cunt's tracking's out. What's going on here?
Yeah, so that was that. I was like, at the end of the day, like, I don't care. Just, I've paid you my money. Like, I don't need to fucking hear this at all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
800 quid.
I don't give a shit.
Is my dog dead? No. Did it kill anybody else's dog?
Oh, he
No.
did- he-
Sound, I'm going home.
I did it- I might have said it
£100
before,
is
but he
a
did
lot
it
of money.
Yeah, he did it the same when I had my American bulldog, and I took him there. All right, and I took him there. Same thing. Picked him up. And I was like, "Everything all right?" Did the same thing after I paid the fucking bill, mind you. He goes, "Oh, just a quick one, mate." I was like, "Yeah." So you got kids? And I was like, "Oh, here we go. You shouldn't have that dog around children." I was like, "No, I don't." He's like, "Well, that's a good thing." He said, "Because if you had children, would you feed them McDonald's every day?" I said, "No." Well, that's exactly what you're doing with dog, feeding it that shit. And I'm like, "Oh, okay. Thanks, mate. Yeah, sound." He's like, that is like giving your dog McDonald's every day. That's awful food. And I was like, "Oh, what do you suggest?" "Well, I suggest this, this, and this." And I'm like,
Yeah, because he's sponsored by him. And he
Yeah,
gets a
you can
cut
have
out of it.
rice and
Yeah.
chicken.
Do you know,
Yeah.
I would suggest another kennel.
well, the thing is, like, they are.
I'll do it for $7.50.
The thing is, everyone else that works there is fantastic. It's just the bloke that owns it is a fucking bellend. He's like, he's great with dogs, but no people skills at all.
I've worked
should,
it out.
They should not. Can you see the picture of him?
Yeah, he's got a podcast.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he's a rival. It's called In the Real Doghouse Fuck Reg.
Fuck
Can't
with
believe
his
it.
stupid bulldogs.
Yeah.
The thing is, he's one of those blokes that's like, everyone that has a pet dog shouldn't have a pet dog because all dogs should be working. And then if you do have a working dog, he's like, "You're not fucking training it right." So like, you just can't.
Yeah,
It's one of those blokes.
He's just one of those, isn't he?
wankers.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
mother never loved him,
I'm
never
work-
got the approval of his father. and
He'd
his
hate
fucking
Tank.
Oh, mate, do not take your dogs there.
He is a
Not at all.
princess.
He'd come back with a fucking essay of the shit that's wrong with your dog. So I said to him back along, when before we got Frank, I was thinking about getting a South African Mastiff, a bauble.
Oh, don't get one of
Oh, I
those.
don't
Oh,
know.
yeah,
They are
straight up-
savage.
Straight away, just, "Oh, you're not having one of those." I was like, "Well, look, mate." I
No,
said,
a lot of places won't, though, for a reason.
I
They
say-
are savage.
Oh, then put this away. They are and they aren't. Like, you could say that about my American bulldog. Like, he was a couple
No.
of other dogs, but
Yeah,
I said,
yeah.
Well, because I said to him about getting one, and he was like, "Well, no, not really the dog for you." And I'm like, "You don't fucking know me for a start, you can." And I said, "Well,
Take me out for dinner
if I
first."
were to have him, I'd like to put him in training with you for like 6 weeks." And he was like, "It's a very expensive thing to do." And I'm like,
I don't care.
Do you want to talk yourself out of this
Yeah.
anymore, mate? Like, you fucking dickhead. Yes, I've rocked up in a Nissan Note Jewish Racing Gold spec. Like, but you don't know what's in my bank account.
It is the
I've
SE.
seen
right?
it outside. That's a honey.
Sexy edition, mate.
That
So
is
I'm,
you guys are
I'm
doing
looking
fucking
at
well, really well, with a car like that.
You were yeah, you know.
We got two, mate. We got two.
Oh, there's.
He's got the
Big
Jewish
time,
Racing
boys.
Gold Sexy Edition. I got the white DCI.
Yeah, we are like with a notebook, boys.
Mine does have a smash windscreen at the minute. Oh, fuck. Sorry, work.
So I'm looking at your man's Insta. Hasn't
Yeah.
got one, which instantly tells me he's a sexual offender. But there is for said kennels a location tag, and there's there's two tags for his location. One is a dog that can't get the fuck away from him quick enough, and the other one is a robin. So I mean, when you think of kennels, you inherently think robin on a post.
Oh, definitely.
That's pretty much
Yeah.
what you
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think you were lucky to get your dogs back.
Already fucks me off. He's got his long.
Well, the Robin might have
there's
got
this
him.
long private drive
Robin's
down
dead.
to the kennels, And for the amount of money the man charges, you'd think he'd fill the fucking potholes in, you useless cunt.
Don't get rich by spending it, Shag.
Exactly that. Kennels are a funny, dogs are a funny business in general.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Working dogs are a different kettle of fish completely, but the dog people think you'll get one dog guy that's trained one dog and he thinks he knows fucking everything about everything.
Yeah. I hate
until he's got a Malinois hanging off of his neck.
That's it, yeah.
And then he realises he's fucked.
I've run out of talent.
Yeah.
I'm a dog person through and through, but there's dog people and there's real dog people, and I fucking hate real dog people. They're just like, oh yeah, my spaniels are like, does all this, and my fucking Labrador does all this, and my collie can fucking. That's great, mate. Mine are pets. I take them to the farm. They are absolutely fucking useless, but I love having them there. Like,
I mean, I've got a ridiculous pedigree spaniel, cocker spaniel. Her lines are exceptional. She's fucking amazing.
The thing's upside down on the sofa getting
She'll
belly rubs.
fuck off for half an hour and you won't see her again. And I'll get phone calls going, are you going to come get your fucking dog? It's chasing the horses.
Tell the story that you told me earlier about.
Oh, she nearly got shot the other night.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so I live on a farm. So I didn't know that there were guys out lamping. So I let her out for the night, and instead of her, because now, like, she's used to growing up.
That's a real dog person. Just let her out for the night.
Yeah, just fucking let her out. Just go.
Tank goes out for 2 minutes for a piss. That's it.
No, like, so with dogs, like, if you get used to like having a dog and you've got it in your house, you let it out in your garden. That's their space. Right, I've got this whole garden. I can go from here to here. I can do what I want. You move from that house and you've suddenly got a big open space. They go, well, this is my fucking garden.
Yeah.
No, whether it's here.
Yeah. So the next day they were like, oh, we were out shooting last night. We picked up a fox in the thermal. The guy went, oh, yes, a fox, shoot it. And he went, oh, I don't think it's a fox. And he went, fucking
That's
shoot
a fucking
it.
similar size to a dog fox, isn't it?
And she's gold. She's ginger as well.
Oh, my God.
You can't get any worse, can you?
Yeah,
and it was only because the guy went,
going to see his ginger.
Twat.
Well done for maintaining eye contact that long.
I know, it's good.
Normally your eyeballs start slurring at me.
Yeah. Anyway, one of them said, no, I'm going to leave it. I don't think it is a fox. Yeah, I nearly lost her the other night. I did say to him he would have been in a lot of shit if he had shot my dog.
Oh,
yeah.
Imagine that. He's led in bed at night and all of a sudden 308 rounds start coming through the window. You don't fucking like it, do you?
Look like a fox. Fucking hillbillies.
Ryan, how's your fucking week been, mate?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Yeah, fixing forklifts. That is my job, unfortunately.
Not a fit, though. You're a forklift technician.
Yeah. For
2 hours a day, anyway.
Yeah, 2 hours a day. Yeah. Technical specialist was my job role, which is really embarrassing because I'm really not.
I can hear Bruce is shooting and Andrew Moriarty going, "You're a fucking fitter, mate.
Mate, all you do, mate, is just fit new parts.
You fucking shit."
Basically I just take phone calls of people going, oh mate, I've got
this battery.
I've got this fault.
Can you get rid of it for me?
Yeah. I've got this fault code. Do you know what it is? And you go, yeah, if you plugged your laptop in and have a look. No, I haven't even got there yet. Fuck off. Wait till you get there and then call me. But yeah, not too bad. And I went shooting yesterday. I had a day off work and went clay shooting.
Nice.
The
Local
TGS Members Day, Barbary Shooting Ground in
TGS
Swindon.
Members Day, mine. Ooh.
Yeah, big time.
Where do I get one of those cards?
Huh?
Where do I get one of those cards?
You just got to join TGS on YouTube.
Oh, fucking
yeah, you know, like the Patreon? It's the same on there.
YouTube got the same thing, yeah.
I was a member
for
years.
Members Day.
I was a member of TGS for years and got nothing. The week I fucking bin it off. Now they got a clay day.
Yeah, clay
Tactical
day.
decision by that long cunt Carter.
You're an amazing clay shot as well. You
Especially
missed
at Barbary.
out. You're brilliant at Barbary. You were just the best.
I was distracted by your beauty.
No, you were fat shaming me all day. Yeah.
There's
Do you know
video
what?
evidence of it
Ryan's
as
mum's
well.
just died. He's got an alcohol problem and he's fat. Do you know what?
Whilst he's
Shall I be
down.
nice.
Whilst he's down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right.
Bolster myself.
Yeah, he
He's a
hammered
fucking
me.
asshole.
Yeah, he completely hammered me. But yesterday was nice. I took my new
shot,
gun
though.
out that I brought at the show that I sent you a
yeah.
picture of. 28 bore.
Nice.
What a honey.
Yeah?
Yeah, it kept up with a 12 all day long.
Did it be fucked?
Really surprised me. Yeah, it was lovely. It was a good day. But
That's
yeah, apart from that,
shooting.
forklift, shooting, that's it. Nothing really that exciting. Darts, pub last night. Yeah, it's nice. Good week.
Nice.
Shooting forklift darts, pub. Yeah, I mean, that's...
Yeah, just
the dream,
standard,
really, isn't
isn't it?
Yeah.
white British, yeah.
Standard white British male.
yeah. Alpha, yeah.
Up the guns. What about yourself, Ed?
Very nice, thank you, mate. How was yours? Good, Sam.
God.
That was all right, mate. Yeah.
Have you
What have I done?
broken any lorries this week?
Yeah, you set fire on any
What have I done
concrete.
this week?
Yeah.
What have I done this week? Oh yeah, no regens this week.
Lovely.
What have I done this week?
Sold a load more hooky D's right at the back of the fucking lorry.
That's where I get all my diesel from. Thank you,
Exactly.
Tinkle Fuels. Yeah, it's great.
Tinkle Fuels.
Tinkle.
Tinkle Fuels. That's how it gets served by a tinkle. What have I done this week? I can't actually fucking remember. I've got workplace amnesia. As soon as I get through the door, I'm like,
You've been to the gym a lot though, right? Because I've been sent a lot of
doesn't it?
photos. Yeah.
It shows. Like
Yeah.
a couple of times today, you've accused me of being on steroids. Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
It's, it's cool. Yeah. I've been going to the gym a
Mr.
little
Flexing. Yeah. Yeah.
bit. Shit, I've just ripped my fucking jumper.
He literally turned up to the shooting
North
show and
Face.
walked around tensing the whole day. I
You
don't
know
know.
how exhausting that was.
It must have been really
And not
exhausting.
one person commented until afterwards, and now it's on a podcast. You're a cunt, mate. That's what you are.
Mate, you looked amazing. You had your Lego hair going on. You had your tensing. You looked the Dom.
I just wish
Yeah.
you paid me that compliment on the day, mate, because I needed that. I really needed that day, but no, nothing. Since the Somerset Hunters has died, I am nobody now.
You were nobody before. Like, you just kidded yourself.
That cuts deep, you know?
Good.
Just because
Right,
you're a big
moving on.
deal now. Just because you're a big deal. Now I know what it was like getting bullied at Barbary. Horrible cunt. Horrible fucking ex-fat cunt.
Oh, I got a present for Marlon, actually. Can I give it to you now?
Yeah.
Is that all right? Don't worry, I'm not going to drop my trousers.
Teeth whitener.
No, it's not. We had a chat the other day, didn't we?
Yeah.
I'm sorry I haven't got you anything.
That's all right. I don't need nothing to drive.
No fucking wet.
Oh, what is it, Marlon? Tell the listeners.
It's a fucking belt buckle.
Oh, look at
You know, you said, oh, I missed it.
I was too late. I missed it.
No, you didn't.
You did it.
I brought it, yeah.
What is it?
So it's a crumb rind belt buckle.
Oh, it looks like it's got some years on it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a classic American belt
Vintage.
buckle.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You're so spoiled. You're so spoiled on this podcast.
I could sense the
gold.
disappointment when he messaged me and he's like, I fucking missed it. I was
You're
like,
like,
oh, you didn't. I brought
That's
it.
it. You sent it me, and I was like, because it was a few hours since you sent it, and I looked at it, banged in the number, and I was like, it's gone. Got nothing left.
Yeah, you got nothing left, but you did.
I'm just gonna
Hey.
just swap mine out a minute.
Well,
Why
he
you
does
doing
that quick.
Wow,
He
look
does
at that.
quick.
That just released quickly, didn't it?
How's
Did
your
you-
fucking wheat bin belt buckle, cowboy?
Interesting. Very busy. Been a little bit more hands-on this week with work, which has been
Ooh,
nice.
You've been getting your fucking knuckles rounded off?
I've been getting dirty.
Ah.
Dirty. So we've done a head rebuild and an engine, which is a nice change.
On what?
Crafter.
Oh.
No. The Crafter, what I noticed, has a doghouse air freshener hanging up in it.
No way. Do you know the bloke or not?
No.
Oh, what a legend.
So, shout out to the bloke that owns the Crafter, which I put an engine in.
Dad probably had no idea that you were doing it. Like,
No. Absolutely no idea.
Oh, bless him.
And then a head rebuild on a Vitara, which was nice.
Was a laptop broken down your place?
No. Just, I finished all me diagnostic shit.
Oh, so you just fucking felt like put some grease on them spanners, like.
It's been a while, mate.
Jesus Christ! I bet the Snap-on man was like looking around this corner, like, that's right, baby, you break that half inch.
That's all insured, isn't it?
Fucking oh, jeez, you're not. It's not. Oh, if you break, oh, of course, it's Snap-on,
Everything's
yeah.
replaceable, mate.
God.
Apart from that, I tried to start the Escort. It's dead again.
Oh,
And I've been sending merch out. That is literally my week.
what happened to the no windscreen? You've not. Are we not going into that?
No,
No. Okay,
no,
that's
it's
fine.
broken.
That's all we need to
Sorry,
know.
work.
Okay, right.
That's it.
That's it. No,
Sorry.
mysteriously, an 80-year-old
Yeah.
woman died at a zebra crossing. That's all
Well,
we need to know.
She was asking for it, right?
Slow bitch.
Was she
There's no
covered
proof.
in tie-dye?
There's
Was
no
it in
proof.
glass, though?
There's no proof.
Okay.
No one says no to Marlon.
Drives in a balaclava, no face, no case.
Yeah, it's broken. Sorry, work.
And that's
Don't
about
sue
as
me.
far as it goes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it, mate. That is
Good.
fucking it.
Oh, wonderful. Right, guns. We got the gun boys on, and I've done a lot of shooting out in America, and Marlon's put in for his shotgun license. So we'll talk
I've
some
done a
fucking-
lot of shooting out in America. Did you go to a gun range?
I went to a gun range. Yeah.
Where did you go?
Florida.
Did you go to the one I told you to go to in Florida?
No,
It looks like you went to Mendip shooting ground according to your story. I was just like, this Mendip shooting ground, but with sun.
Yeah, that's. I tell you what, the wife really didn't get a decent picture of it. So we went to. Oh God, I can't remember the name of the fucking place. It wasn't Markham Park. It was somewhere else. It was in like Central Florida, right next to the fucking Everglades, and
there were crocodile targets and everything.
You've been out to the US, Ryan, shooting, like you said.
I love the US for shooting.
So we went, I went out with the people that I was staying with. We went out with their son. He's big into his guns, builds his own AR-15, shoots ski, all that shit. So,
what, an AR-15? That's pretty skillful.
Yeah, man, he's fucking dead-eyed dick. Anyway, so it's like, we'll go out shooting. I was all right. So we pull up this place, and I shit you not, the shooting ground is 260 acres.
Fucking hell.
It's a fair size.
They had English sporting.
Tigers, elephants.
Yeah, no, if you're shooting clays with an AR, you want a bit of fallout behind it.
Know your target and what's behind it. 5 rules of gun safety.
5 schools all around the other side. Like.
Honestly, it was fucking enormous. They had
crocodiles.
10 to 50 yard pistol rifle, and then 50 to 100 yard pistol. And they had 5 ranges for each of those disciplines. And then it went into skeet. And then you had, I can never remember, I think they've told me it 5 times. So it's when you shoot on stand like that and you go around, you got high house and low house.
That's skeet.
Oh, no, it's not.
Skeet's the houses in like a half,
well, when you move with the clay, travel stays the same, but you move.
That's skeet.
Yeah, skeet. Yeah,
That's it is skeet. Is it?
Yeah,
Skeet. Oh, actually got quite good at the NBA then. And then so like 5.
What, with the target's nice and close.
Well, it's
Carry on.
fucking fast.
25 yards.
Like, listen,
25 yards.
Don't take any banter from Eddie when it comes to shooting,
because
because he
Skeet's
can't hit.
fucking
They haven't seen it in life yet.
Because like America.
Back me up here, mate. They haven't seen it in real life.
Oh,
right?
okay, yeah. Eddie's amazing.
Yeah, but like skeet is that's
something.
That's like an American discipline, isn't it? Like most Americans shoot skeet, and then English sporting is kind of like a
English sporting doesn't really get done in America to the same standard that we do.
That's what I mean. Yeah,
they do fit ask.
Yeah, that's what, and they did. They said, "Oh, we got fit ass, but it's about fucking a mile that way." And I was like, "It's 30 degrees. I haven't got a golf cart to take me down there. I'm not walking. I'll just shoot this." What are you two fucking cunts laughing at?
I don't know what fit ask is.
Fit ask is where you start with the gun down, so your gun has to be under your nipple, pretty much. There's like a
there is the line you have in your jacket, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you're not allowed to pre-mount before you shoot. So you have to keep your gun down, shout pull, and then once you see the bird, then you can mount the gun.
Right.
So yeah, it was fucking amazing. So we did like 3 rounds of skeet, and I was actually getting half decent at it by the end. I made no claims to be any fucking good.
What gun
you
normally shoot?
25. That's what I was sort of thinking. I was thinking, they'll have some like rental guns there. I'll just pick up something that suits me instead of
Plastic.
What is your main thing that you say all the time, Ed?
You're a cunt.
Close. It's not the gun, it's how it fits you. Yeah. So I was thinking like, I'll be able to pick up like a nice like long Browning or something. No, I got stuck with this stubby fucking Beretta that weighed a ton. I couldn't swing for love nor money.
It slowed your ass down on that skeet, didn't it?
It was what it was.
Skeet.
No, and yeah, it was fucking amazing. And the weirdest thing about it was the shooting range. It was like 260 acres, like nothing like we have over here. Insane. It's owned by the county,
by the government,
owned and run by the government.
Nice.
God damn.
And I was like, how does that work?
How would you go about getting banned from that shooting ground then?
Shoot someone.
I tell you what, that is the one thing that really fucking amazed me. Was like you go to like Mendip shooting ground anywhere else, like most places are pretty fucking lax, you know. You can just lax-ish, no, not like fucking.
Well, take me up Mendip and see if it's lax out there.
No, but the thing is,
please leave.
But when I say lax, like it's like
we've got Gilo's bid. We can put that on you.
It was
Gilo, come in.
Before I went out on the range, I'd sit for a 15-minute range video about safety and this, that, and the other. Most of it was pistol rifle, but then they did a bit on shotgun. So I was like, yeah, I know, break your gun, blah, blah, blah. Right? So I'm walking around with this under-over Beretta. I don't know what it was. I think matey told me it was about $5,000 worth of gun. And I was like, I am not treating it like that because I don't like it.
It's a piece of shit.
It's just not my gun. Anyway, so I'm there like, I've done 2 rounds of skeet, and then You'll love this, and I'll just start with the description, right? So everyone's got you can hire golf carts and they're all white. This orange golf cart pulls up and I'm like, well, that immediately tells me that you own the golf cart. So you come here a lot. And then I look on the side of it, it's got alloys. So he put alloys on it.
Pimped it, yeah.
And he's got a proper,
I'm getting the words. Nonce.
And there's this bloke in there and he's got wraparound Oakleys. And he's
yeah.
he is staring me dead in the fucking eye. And
Has he got a towel round his waist?
I am
off his waist.
Yes, yeah, he's got a skeet jacket on.
Yeah,
and I am
yeah,
literally
yeah.
wearing what I'm wearing now with no skeet jacket.
Oh,
Scumbag.
So they just
sick.
he's looking at me like, you've no idea what you're doing. You're a cunt. You don't deserve to be here because he is waiting to get on stand. Like, and
I've ruined 3 marriages to get where I am now.
yes,
How dare you stand there like that, look
Anyway,
at hillbilly?
I'm
Look at my
staring-
orange golf cart.
I'm staring straight back at him for a pair of pit vipers. Like, I'm here, mate. I'm not fucking.
Yeah, but hang on, with your
I'm not
eyes,
fucking leaving.
with your eyes, he ain't gonna know that, is he?
Oh, north and south. So yeah, and then I'm looking at his golf cart, and the word written on there is
Nonce.
Ian Huntley.
Nonce one, yeah.
Krakoff, and I'm like,
Oh yes, he's got a Krieghoff sticker on the side of his
I
fucking
shot one
golf
yesterday
cart.
for the first time.
Fucking-
They can suck a dick. Yeah.
Craig
not
who?
really.
it's a
Krieghoff.
very expensive gun. Well, not very expensive.
No,
but
it's very-
it's
Second-hand, you're looking at like 15 grand,
Yeah.
second-hand Krieghoff.
Yeah.
Minimum.
A shotgun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Guns that fire shot.
Guns.
That's it.
Roger.
So we're shooting as we're going round, like we're following on, like it's 4 people shooting, and we're sort of shooting one after the other. You know how it goes. Anyway, and you go to shoot. You're on the right hand side shooting, obviously pointing left, and we are probably 2 feet past the person that's shooting on the left. He just screams, this bloke from his golf cart, "Behind the firing line, please!" And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ! Okay, take 2 steps back, and he goes, "Do you guys mind if I join? If I would just hop in with you?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's it, mate. You just scream at us and then join in."
Here we go. Here's some tuition. Forced tuition coming right in.
fuck.
Behind that, mate.
Yeah.
Hold
Oh my
behind that.
god! Oh my
You're
fucking
behind that.
god!
Yeah.
Hold my towel. I'll show you how to do this.
Yeah, he's 300 yards away.
me.
You're behind
Oh,
that, mate.
Jesus
Yeah, keep swinging,
Christ.
mate.
Hold my tooth, son.
Absolutely zero tuition, but all the comments.
Yeah.
You know the ones?
You're behind that.
Behind that, mate.
Keep moving it, mate. Keep moving the gun.
Push
Oh, I
through
wouldn't
the
have done
clay.
that.
Push through the. He's there like fingerless gloves, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He's got his Krakoff fucking skeet jacket. He's got wraparound Oakleys. He's got his molded earbuds. He's got the fucking lot.
It just
And I'm
screams child
He's a
molester.
fucking. He's got like the chokes are sticking. I shit you not, 2 inches out the barrel.
But you got to realise that because he can't go past the shooting line, if he's got that additional inch at the end, technically he's an inch over the shooting line without being over the shooting line. That is why he's better than you.
Anyway, the bloke's a fucking prick. He's just like, every time you pull the trigger, he's like, "Oh, you clipped it." And I'm like, "I don't give a fuck, mate. I hit it. Like, it is what it is."
Yeah, send the dogs in.
Last round, I'm there. Nike vest, Nike shorts, Air Force Ones, me Boston Red Sox hat on backwards and a set of hip focus. The fucking spent ones are in one pocket, the fucking charged ones are in the other.
Full Somerset level spec.
Give a fucking shit,
Yes,
mate. I don't
mate.
care. Outshot him the last round.
Oh, give a round of applause to Red.
Well
Fucking
done, Red.
yes.
By one clay, mind. One clay on the last one where you stood right in the centre and you squatted right down trying to whoop. And I was like, "I'll shoot my option now, please." And I blapped it straight overhead, put me in front. I was
Yes.
like,
What did he say to that?
He didn't say anything. He literally got in his golf cart, fucked off.
Lit it up, went home and punched his wife.
Why would you go to America and shoot skeet?
That's what I was
I don't
thinking.
know. It was literally
Did
like,
you do-
it was
mate?
like they were paying. Like the people that I were with, they were paying. I was
Oh,
like, I'll
right.
just do whatever, man. Like,
Did you do like AK, AR?
No, we had all like
50 BMG.
the guy that I was with had a
the 50.
F350.
Fucking love the 50.
And he
Yeah,
literally he had a 2 ARs and a few pistols and some revolvers. But it was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon by this point, 33 degrees. I didn't think to bring any sun cream. So I was like, I'm going to shoot these few rounds of skeet and we're going back to your place and hopping in the fucking pool and get some burgers on. So that was that. But yeah, it was, that was my experience of American shooting. And that was the other thing. I was walking and I shit you not, I was 3 steps from stand. I just put 2 cartridges in the barrels and he goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't load the gun until you're on stand." I was like, "Oh my fucking Jesus."
Yeah, no, it's well.
Yeah, I get it. Yes,
Safety
yeah,
first.
yeah,
First aid last.
absolutely. You're right.
Not up
Safety-
Mendip shooting ground now,
Yeah,
mate.
well,
Come on.
Yeah, you can't load it as you get out of the car and just walk along.
But he's in America. Why not?
I was on the grass. It took me 3 steps to get there, and as I took my first step, I just put the 2 cartridges in there, and he goes, "Stop, take those out. No load until you're on stand." I'm like, everyone is stood behind me, but okay, yeah, that's fine, mate. And then I found out he'd been an instructor for 8 years, and I was like, there we go. It all makes sense now why you're such a fucking bellend.
There's always somebody that knows everything about shooting.
I hate it.
And you'll always get them at any playground. Oh, mate, you're behind that.
Yeah, no.
And you'll go like, do you want to have a go?
Yeah.
No, I'll just tell you where you're
No,
going
just-
wrong. Yeah, because I can't fucking edit, but I'm quite happy to tell
they're
you
quite-
where you're going wrong.
I've no issue with instruction. I love being taught things because I'm a fucking idiot. I said to them when we got there, I was like, I'm not very good at this. I just really like it. And, yeah, I've no problem with instruction. That's why my wife, like, she did 1 round and she was like, fuck this, I'm not shooting anymore because these dickheads that just come up and go behind that. It's like,
Yeah.
What do you mean? Tell me where to put the gun. How many fingers I want to put in front
Give
of
me
it.
a picture of where it's all about sight picture, and once you get that memory of that sight picture of that certain target,
Yeah, that's it. You hit it once.
you're on it because it's all muscle memory with the mount, and it's all sight picture with the head.
Yeah.
So once you've got that picture, and that's why, like, when we were out shooting yesterday, and people are like, I don't know where to be. Well, you just got to say, like, the clay's here. You want to be here.
Yeah.
Like, use cartridges to work out where it is.
Yeah.
Don't just go, you're behind that. Somebody go, well, what? So what do I just give it another 5 foot, 6 foot?
Yeah, that's it. How
7
far am
foot?
I behind that?
Well, yeah. What do I keep
I
doing?
said the guy that took us shooting, there was one clay out of the low house that I just could not hit for love nor money on a certain stand. And he was like, you want to be 4 fingers in front of that. As soon as he told me that, bang, first clay. And then I hit the first one. I was good. That was it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the whole behind that. Oh, too soon. Push through it. Push through the clay. Follow the clay through. Keep your head on the... Oh my fucking God.
Everyone at a playground's an expert.
Oh, they are.
But the thing is, though, that's across the board with any fucking...
That's any discipline.
Any hobby,
Any
any hobby you're doing.
anything.
Yeah, any hobby you're
Anything.
doing. Somebody's always going to have an opinion. Whether you
Always.
choose to listen to it. But you've got every right at playgrounds to turn around and go, fuck off.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
Absolutely. I'm here having fun. I don't need you in my fucking ear.
That's it.
There's
I don't-
so many playgrounds where you will shoot.
But also be careful because they have a gun.
Yeah.
So don't be too rude.
Yeah, make sure that they miss him first.
Exactly.
But you'll be at so many playgrounds, and so you'll feel somebody behind you,
That'll put you off
and
straight
you'll
away.
turn around, and they're literally looking down your gun to tell you where you're going wrong.
On your
if I
fucking
want your
shoulder.
help, I'll ask for your help.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the same. Like if I'm on a stand and somebody goes, "Can you tell me where I'm going wrong?" Of course.
Yeah,
we'll
not
have a
a
chat.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go, "Oh, mate, you're behind that."
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in front of that, left of that, right of that.
I'm not here to hit everything. I'm here to have fun. Like, if I hit
That is
it...
what it's about. It's about enjoying what you're doing.
100%.
And if you've got some idiot behind you giving you a load of advice, you're not enjoying it because you're just getting pissed off with him.
That's exactly that. Yeah.
And then you go away disheartened. Like the whole thing with the sport, any sport, is if you've got some, you've got to help people. You've got to make them realise that they can do it.
And do it in a non-patronising way.
I think the
that's the
problem is
thing.
with shooting, there's a huge amount of gatekeeping that goes on. I mean,
Especially in this country.
I mean, this is my wife's experienced it. Like when we go shooting, like I said, she'll put fucking, I don't know, 4 cartridges through, and then somebody will make some comment, and she's like, I'm not here for it, and just put the gun down. She's like, I just hate it because she does experience it a bit more. Because she's a woman, everyone thinks they know better.
Yeah.
Come here,
but-
sweetheart. I'll show you how to fucking do it.
That's exactly
Let me
the
just get your
attitude.
hands on your hips. Yeah.
Swing.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, what you want to do?
And I'm done.
Yeah,
or I've fallen asleep. One of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no, that's why she'll pick up a gun and shoot like having a great time until someone stands behind her and then goes behind that. And,
Do you know,
oh,
the
that's
best
it. Do you know
thing-
what? You fucking do it.
Yeah, the best thing to do would be go like, would you like a hand?
Yeah,
Do you want me to tell you where you're going wrong or where you're going right? And you can go yes or fuck off and leave me alone.
Yeah, there's been a couple
And then,
times
and then when they tell you to
Actual
fuck
fucking
off,
input,
leave.
not just
Yeah,
you're
just
behind
fucking
that.
Hover behind him and go,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because-
really helpful that
Yeah.
is.
Ooh, yeah.
There's been a couple times at Mendip where I took the wife up there and there was a bloke who was getting his spaniel used to obviously shots going off.
Yeah, worst thing you can do, take a dog to a clay shoot.
Well, actually, no, to be fair, the dog was all right and he was all right. And he was actually giving us really decent advice, like myself, but mainly the missus. And she was getting on really well with it. But like we said, it's the fucking grey-haired fucking
Dinosaurs.
Can't think of a very expensive gun make. You know, the ones that are, the ones that are waiting to get on stand.
Cunts in orange fucking buggies.
Oh yeah, just shoot through, just shoot past me and come back to it, mate. You four of you don't have to sit here waiting for me to finish up on this fucking thing. That was another thing. We're out there. He goes, I've got it. Must apologize to you, sir. We don't act, we're unfortunately we're shooting on card today. And I was like, oh fuck, as in like graded.
Yeah.
Oh no. He said we're shooting with the little electronic cards. I was like, why are you apologizing for that? Like you got traumatic. Like,
yeah.
He's like, oh well, no, we've had to send. We had another system in before. We've had it for like 2 years, but it's had to go back for repair. It's voice activated.
Voice activated. We don't even have that over here.
You know those little like clip-on Rode mics that you have?
Yeah.
Literally like that, and you just, you just say the word pull. Yeah.
The best thing is the different types of pull you hear. You hear the nonsense go, that is the worst. Like, just say pull. Yeah, you don't have to like accentuate. Yeah, pull. No,
Daddy, pull.
Yeah, just say pull. Just get on with it. It's a weird thing with the sport where you get a lot of people that want the sport to continue, want new people to come into it. When a new person comes into it, they get treated like shit.
Yeah. It's a whole not in my backyard kind of thing. I really want it, but not here and not with me.
Yeah, with somebody else.
Yeah, we'll do it with someone else. Get some training first, and then when you're good, come and shoot with me.
I much prefer to just go like, just come on, join us, tag along with us. If I can help you, I'll help you. If you want help, I'll give you help.
Like I am just
because then that person comes away with a positive experience and they want to go back to it.
They feel welcomed.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's going to die.
Yeah.
Any hobby like that will die. It's the same with anything. Anything that you do, if you come into it and somebody does not want to help you that's already doing it, you're just going to go away disheartened and go, do you know what? Fuck it. What's the point? What is the point of doing it?
Literally, as this how my missus feels every time, but most times we go, not every time. And that's why I like going out on my own land with my own trap. And we just get a load of fucking idiots up there, and we just constantly move the trap upside, downside, and everyone that's there shooting is just like, oh, just a little bit this way, a little bit that way, and we're all having a fucking scream of a laugh. And like, I always find those are the best.
Always remember, if you're going to apply for your license, fill in the form correctly.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Yeah, let them know that you're a scumbag.
Yeah, full scumbag.
Yeah,
just write Eddie Tunstall down as your reference, because then
if you don't want a ticket,
Shagnut sees that and go, nope.
Yeah, we'll put that away.
Fucking what?
Yeah,
are you wearing LC trackies?
No, I'm wearing Alessi ones.
Elsie? You're as bad as my sister. She saw a brown van the other day and said, oh, fucking hell, there's ups. I was like, it's UPS, you daft bitch.
Oops, have you been to Sports Direct recently?
Yeah, Sports Direct.
North Face fucking jumper.
Exactly,
you
mate.
had Kappa on when I turned up earlier.
Kappa?
Was it
Mate,
Kappa?
Fucking hell, I can't
Are they still
afford
going?
Kappa.
Don't shit on Sports Direct, you
They
prick.
must be.
This 80s Nike vest come from Sports Direct.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah, cool story, bro. No one cares.
Give a fuck. It's actually part of the Nike swimming range. I don't know where. Literally says it in the collar. Nike swimming. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're going to wear this swimming for.
If you jump in the water, the armbands pop out the side of it.
Unless you've had your tits cut off and you're a fucking trans member. Like, I don't understand why you'd need a vest to go swimming, but fuck it. Right, should we cut our break?
Yeah, I'm going to send you to the fridge.
And we'll be back shortly. Love you all. Bye-bye.
Don't forget to moisturize.
There is... Fuck me, this has got loud in my ear holes.
Oh, I've turned it up a bit.
Oh, it's a tune.
It's a tune.
It's Layla. It's not Eric Clapton, it's Derek and the Dominoes before he was Eric Clapton. So there's a little bit of a lesson for you.
All
Just
of the
don't
questions...
let Eric Clapton look after your kid in the flat. Sorry.
Who was the other one? It was
we went to Wild Bill's in Dallas.
Yeah.
Eric Clapton gets fitted for his hats and his boots at the same place I got my Stetson.
Look at you.
Big in the game, see?
Big in the game. Big in the game.
He doesn't have to buy any kids' clothes, though, does he?
Didn't see any kids clothes in there.
Jesus Christ. Right, we're back. And before we get to the beer of the week, massive shout out to the sponsor of this episode, Marlon. Do you want to be investigated by HMRC?
I definitely do not want to be investigated by the HMRC.
No, neither do I. They fucking suck. So if you want to buy investigation protection insurance, it's £200 a year. Well, it's £200 a year. That is less than just over.
It's less than a keg, mate.
That's a very good way to look at it. It's just over 50 pence a day. So if you were to, invest in that, what do you think that would cover?
So that would cover any fuck ups by yourself, I'd assume. Basically, if they get to investigating you and they find nothing, I'd assume it'd cover that.
Yeah, and it covers all of the accountancy fees. So
all of the
accountancy fees. So
wow,
when you're with Orly Fox
Bargain.
and you pay for investigation insurance, so when the HMRC just randomly pick you out of a fucking hat and go, do you know what? Today it's your fucking turn, you cunt. You go, yeah, that's all right, mate, no worries.
Insured. Fuck your life.
It's all fucking insured. You and Kieran can sit down for 40, 80, 100 hours combing through my shit. All your fees are covered. All your accountancy fees are covered for £200 a fucking year.
That is worth its weight in gold.
Worth its weight in gold. Because HMRC will just drag it out. They don't give a fuck. They'll sit there all day.
Mate, they're on hourly rate.
They're on hourly. They're trying to bleed you dry. Kieran will sit there with them like, yeah, no problem, mate. We'll sit here all day. I don't give a shit, you can.
He can make all them scrap batteries disappear. Always. Cash is king, right?
No,
No.
that is not the average. So massive shout out to Orly Fox for sponsoring this podcast. Kieran and the gang will look after you if you are looking to set yourself up or strike out on your own.
That's it. If you're big, if you're little, they will look after you.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're turning over millions or turning over 10 quid. Like Kieran and the boys, they don't give a fuck. They will look after you. All the high hell. So check them out in the link in the episode description, link in the bio. Orly fucking Fox.
Link in your sister's fucking pants drawer.
There we go. Shout out. Thank you very much for sponsoring this episode. Marlon, beer of the week. What have we got?
So this week we have Salt Loom Pale.
And this was sent to us by the one, the only Matt Maggs, Yorkshire fucking Field Sports.
What a gent.
I know. The Somerset man living in the Dales. It is 4%. It's hoppy. It's classic. Marlon, without any further ado, if you would please read the marketing bullshit. I'm telling you. It's free Nelson Mandela, remember it? No? Right.
Just shut up. Our trailblazing take on the West Coast classic, like the original, we weave together America's finest Idaho 7 and Simcoe hops before adding our own touch. Dry hopping, bringing forward the authentic citrusy aroma whilst delivering a refreshingly lighter, crisper, clean taste. The result is a game changer. An easy drinking, uniquely full-flavored 4% session beer that's familiar, light, yet rewardingly different.
Is it over yet?
Worth a sip outside your usual. Do the math.
So dehydrated after reading all of that. Good job I've got a beer in front of me.
It just says hoppy, classic, 4%. It's literally the most middle of the road, like standardized ale.
Take me out for dinner.
Are we going for it, are we?
Yeah.
It better be good, Matt. Otherwise, you're going to fail that walk, you prick.
Oh my god! You horrible guy.
Oh, I love Matt.
He's going to break an ankle on the first step, isn't he?
Yeah, as long as he doesn't split his bag, he'll be all right.
Oh, you evil guy.
No, I love Matt. He's gone through a lot, bless him. I just don't have any sympathy.
Like
we hadn't noticed. Yeah, we hadn't fucking noticed that.
I like the beer more than I like him. Beer's fucking horrible. I'm joking.
That's a hoppy little bad boy.
It's
that's
nice, that, isn't it?
Yeah,
I like that.
Nice. I like the strength.
That's what it says on the tin.
It's interesting, full-bodied, and refreshing, unlike his Instagram feed.
I don't know. I know
says
what.
the Somerset Hunters.
To be fair, Matt's never done a post with see-through duck wings like you have. I mean, that was something
that was
special.
blinder.
Yeah,
That was a
it shit, you're a
blinder.
cunt.
I got well into the fucking editing then, and I was like, oh, this looks majestic.
So while we're talking about Matt, though, you've got to get over to his page and sponsor him for his walk because
100%. 100%.
and Reg's sister, who could be married to Gilo, but we don't know what's going on.
Have you spoken to her today?
Mm-hmm.
You have. Oh, so she made it through the night.
Fuck off.
No, in all seriousness, though, like what Matt's doing for cancer research is blinding, and everyone needs to get behind it. It's
My
close
sister's
to
joining him.
Is she?
She's going to do the 3 peak challenge
I've
with
got
him.
the kids that weekend, and I was like, do I want to carry the kids up 3 peaks? Fuck no.
Do
No.
you fuck? Not
No.
only carry them up 3
That's a
peaks,
good
but
excuse.
drive for 3 peaks.
I've done a walk for cancer, and I'm not doing it again.
Fair.
Well, yeah. But
So,
Matt,
just a little, do you know much about what he's doing and your sister's doing? Can you, like, let me know?
we don't.
'Cause I don't actually
yeah,
know.
we
don't
don't
matter
really
about
do.
my sister. She's raising enough fucking money now.
yeah, you know, Matt's doing the 3 peaks, isn't he?
Yeah.
24 hours, 3 highest peaks in the UK.
And between now and the 3 peaks, he has another operation. So
Fucking
he's
hell.
training now
Yeah.
to then have another operation before he goes.
But when he
Fucking
climbs that mountain, he's going to be a beautiful woman.
yeah, man. Honestly, for a guy that's gone through fucking cancer, that is some.
Hellish feat.
I looked at it and I was like,
I couldn't do that.
I would hold you back. This is what I do. There's no fucking chance.
And what was last night's tally as well, just because I didn't watch the end of it?
Well, this is on the day of recording. It is at I think $5.5 grand.
Fucking
Whoa,
hell.
that is.
Yeah,
We smashed it last night.
People were
you're putting me to
desperate to
shame
watch.
for my walk. I done 6-2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Smashing it already, no?
We raised $4 grand last night on an hour and 45 live
Just for
stream.
Gilo to
That's
look like a
mental.
manatee.
Yeah, and just us piss
That's
assing
amazing.
about.
Basically, what it was.
Do you know what I've really
I look
re-
about 12.
Do you know
You
what
do look about 12, but you don't look ridiculous.
Neither do you, Reg.
Thank
Yeah.
you. No, it's already starting to come back.
I wish you
Gilo-
left your little tuft.
Yeah.
Do you know what the thing is? What I've realised about this podcast is that we're really good at raising money
For other people.
for everyone else and other people.
You need to start the Reg charity.
Yeah, help Reg fund his new fucking car, or help Reg fucking fund his extension.
The Fuck Reg charity.
Yeah.
But who are we gonna support in the Fuck Reg charity?
Marlon.
Marlon's counselling.
I sent a rucksack to Gilo the other week and put fuck Reg on it, and it went straight through the post. They loved it. Yeah.
They're all Doghouse fans, mate.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah.
every postal van round here. It's
Yeah,
all got
love
Doghouse
it.
stickers on the back of it.
My postman he can't really get his head around it. He's like, "What is the doghouse?" I'm like,
Come in, Shag.
If I tell you to listen, then you'll never
Want a
look
beer
at me
drive?
the same.
Want a beer?
Come on in for a pint, Shag.
Mother usually gets the same delivery driver from DPD when he drops off all the merch from different suppliers. It's like, the first time he was like, what is the doghouse? Mother was like, oh, it's a podcast. And he came back the next time and he was like, that podcast is all right, isn't it? And Mother's like, I don't know, I don't listen.
Oh man, right. Where are we at on the beer then, boys?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone take another sip.
Yeah, I have another step.
It's all right. It's not offensive.
It's refreshing.
It's sessionable,
I nearly
It's-
finished
I
it.
say.
It's an
Yeah.
all-dayer.
Yeah, definitely. Especially at 4% as well. You can drink that.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4.
Yeah, I'm at a 4 as well.
Yeah.
Well, we're going straight into it. We're not even going to come out of any...
I'm not giving you no
Bullshit.
tasting notes. I sit here forever talking about tasting notes. It's just a good, solid fucking beer that's like, it's
Nice.
above
Well, it's an
average.
IPA, and it's
I like it. Well, I like it.
I like it. I'm at 3 though.
A 3.
Not
Only give it
quite
a
Can's
three.
not big enough, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not. I'm nearly done. It's nearly empty. Yeah, hang on a minute.
What, you're telling me this can isn't a gallon? Fuck, I'm not interested.
Done.
It's not one
look at
piece
that.
part.
Mate,
It's
it's not no facts.
Yeah, oh, mate, them things are fucking bad boys, aren't they?
Love them.
Do you know, I'm really grateful to do a small little opening on it because it feels like it should have a massive opening, but you're going to waterboarding yourself with dodgy beer otherwise, isn't you? You're like, yeah, it's a good show.
It looks like a can of dog food, that fat stuff, doesn't it? It's awful. But that's a nice, I love an IPA. What's that one I had today? Lightning? Doesn't matter.
What, that shit in a G&P?
Yeah, that's I like that.
I was too busy dodging ghosts to wonder what fucking IPA was going on in there.
Nonce.
He's on white.
Yeah, I'm on a strong 3 for that, for the Loom Pale.
There you go, mate. You can finish that one.
Okay.
It's ran out of fucking loving my taste palettes.
Right, so we've got a 3, a 4, a 4, and Ed, what were you?
I'm going to go... I'll go... Did you just wipe the top of that can?
Yeah.
You scumbag.
You've sucked a lot of dick. I'm not drinking straight.
It was your dick.
I know. Makes me laugh. It's a fucking it's a well-known meme, but it's like you will wipe the lid of a bottle that your friends drank out of, but you will eat the asshole of a woman that you've met on a night out. Like, men are trash. Men are trash.
Yeah, I'll go 4.
4. Right, well, that's a 4. That's an overall 4 out of 4. Loom Pale, Salt Brewery.
Good luck on your walk, drive.
Yeah, thank you very much, Matt.
Take care. Don't fuck it up. Don't break a leg.
Right, how was the shooting show, boys?
Really good.
So, as a fan of Ryan Murphy, Johnny Carter, and the little gay dude.
What? Yeah, Harry Potter.
Michael.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Somebody called him Beaker the other day. Remember Beaker?
Oh, mate, the best comment we got that I saw was the in-betweeners went to the shooting show. I pissed myself for that. I was like, that is the best comment ever.
Ryan, why did you go to the shooting show? Why were you there?
Well, basically, the British Shooting Show sponsored the gun review that we're doing with TGS.
And TGS is the gun show?
TGS, yeah. TGS
gun
Outdoors.
Shop. The gun shop.
Well, it's TGS Outdoors is the YouTube channel that obviously puts content out about shooting.
Is that Michael? That's Michael.
I didn't know if that was me or Michael then. I got
Here comes a deprecation.
Nobody likes me. No, yeah. So
hold tight. Where's my little violin, Reg?
Yeah, get it out.
I fucking know, mate.
No, so the British Shooting Show sponsor the gun review, along with other manufacturers that get involved, and it's just something a little bit different for the shooting community.
I think personally this is the way fucking forward for the shooting community.
The problem is that
so refreshing, mate, because it's not tweed, it's not pheasant ties, it's not I drank slowgasms at fucking 11s. It was lovely.
Like what we were talking about earlier with the clay shooting, when you go to a clay ground and people were like, don't want to help the people that are coming into the shooting community.
Not approachable.
But they're really, really fucking quick to criticise.
Yeah, but if you get stuck in like what people were used to years ago, you're not going to bring any new people into the industry. And if you're not going to bring any new people into it, the industry's going to die. Yeah, so what you love will die unless you put a positive spin on it. So like the whole presence of like the whole thing of the gun review is like at first it was like a Top Gear.
Mate, and for me personally, I think it is exactly like Top Gear, but with guns.
Yeah, like Top Gear, gun Top
three
Gear.
Mates having a fucking laugh,
having a good chat,
talking about guns.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a stuffy show for people to enjoy it, and I think people have got bored with the same old shit.
Yeah,
and we shoot our birds.
Yeah,
come up with me, Dave Carey, and I'll shoot our birds.
Yeah, or you shoot
like 4.5 miles up, but I can shoot our birds. You're not as good as me.
Yeah, or you've got like David
Humble
Florence.
beginnings.
Yeah.
Humble beginnings.
You can come shooting with me if you bring your kids. It's
Fuck
not
me.
like
now then.
Yeah,
Did you see the selfie I got of him? Did you see the selfie I got of him?
Operation U Tree.
Oh,
yeah,
mate, I loved it.
It's awful, but it's something different. It's like 3 guys that enjoy doing what they're doing, having fun, enjoying the sport that they enjoy. You don't see anybody.
There's no pretentiousness,
but you don't see anybody having fun.
No,
like, when it comes to shooting, people are like, it has to be serious, it has to be safety, it has to be this, and it does have to be safe. It has to be right. You can't be dangerous with what you're doing. But why? Like the best days of my life that I've had out shooting is with my friends, banter, having laugh, and that's what we do. Like just having a banter, having fun. Ripping each other,
dicking about.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be like, oh, do you know what? We'll edit this, and you're going to hit everything. You're going to be great. You're going to be amazing, and everyone's going to think you're amazing. And then they meet you on a clay shoot, and you go, you can't shoot for shit.
Yeah,
Eddie.
Eddie, Somerset Hunters. No, Eddie's got amazing skill. We just don't know what it's at.
I thought
bone cutting sarcasm tends to be what it is.
Roasting Reg and Marlon. That's what it is.
Yeah. Hannah said he's got some skills, but we still can't really.
We can't
get
verify.
down to
She
what
doesn't
they
wake
are.
up, so she can't even say that. Shout out, Hen.
It's just
Love
something
you.
different. And
I
I
think
think
it's-
like at first, the first couple that came out, it took a while for people to get their heads around what we were actually trying to achieve.
See, for myself, it didn't, mate. I got it straight away. And the first episode, I was like, this is something fucking different.
Yeah.
This isn't So Field Sports Channel, I love them. They're doing amazing things in Parliament, and they're doing things well above what the average shooter gives a fuck about.
Yeah.
And that's cool. They are doing that and they're rocking that. That's absolutely amazing. But what you guys are doing is you're doing a gun review show where actually I'm in the market for a semi-auto, and you've got 3 semi-autos that are in my price bracket here.
Yeah.
Now these 3 guys that have got a wealth of knowledge, well, these 2 guys and Johnny that have got a wealth of knowledge, I fucking hope he fucking hears this.
He'll listen.
Yeah.
I'm sure Johnny will listen.
He probably will do. And
at some
it's
point.
great. It's just fucking great. It's so refreshing, mate, and I love it. And I don't watch any shooting stuff on YouTube anymore because it is just pretentious bullshit,
Yeah.
most of it.
Yeah.
I will watch Phil Sports when it's something relevant to what I'm into.
It gets stagnant, right?
It does,
It
mate,
gets
it does.
stagnant because
it's the same old shit.
You keep churning out the same stuff and you think that people love it, but time moves on, people move on,
Yeah.
the world moves on, and if you don't get up with the times, you're not going to bring new people into it.
you're not.
And if people don't think that it's fun, you're going to go, why do I want to go to a shoot where everyone's going to go, well, I'm not
Behind
gonna
that.
I'm not going to talk to you
You're behind
because
that.
you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
What you're not going to get involved.
No.
You're not going to carry the sport on.
Not going to engage. You're not going to be
pass it on.
interested.
So it's just a bit of fun. Like everyone's got to get invested in it, and like we've done stupid challenges of like trying to hide.
Yeah, the sniper challenge and all that sort of
Yeah,
stuff. That was
and
great
I was
fun.
like, do you know what?
That was
good.
great fun.
Yeah, and I was like, they'll be like, well, you need to hide. You need to try to get to the target without getting seen. And I was like, well, I know there's a pigeon hide there. I'm going to make a ghillie suit.
Yeah.
Like, when I was a kid, I grew up in that golden age where you go, Dad, I want an air rifle. Yeah, you can have an air rifle. Don't shoot anyone.
Yeah. Literally how I grew up.
Try
Yeah.
not to
Don't
shoot him in the
anyone.
eyes.
Yeah.
Go out and have fun.
Yeah.
Go out in the woods. And
Don't
you're like,
shoot the small things that tweet real nice.
Yeah,
All the
yeah.
ones that shout, you can shoot them.
yeah, and that's what you done. You went around in your childhood. You like got involved, and I spent like shooting like within a corny way. Like bless my mum, got me into it to get me out of trouble.
Yeah.
And like it's
Did it
only when
work?
you get older that you realise. Do you know what? I know why she done that.
Yeah.
And other people need to realise that you don't have to be the be all and end all. You don't have to be like super good at everything. You just need to enjoy what you're doing.
Yeah.
But you need to have that support network of people going, do you know what? Like you do this, you do that. You're not going to be good at it straight away.
No.
Like you go to a clay shoot and somebody goes, you're behind it. You're shit. You're this, you're that,
Yeah.
you're that. And people give up. They go, oh, fuck, I'll go try something else. I'll go fishing. I'll go this. And your sport dies
Yeah,
unless you
absolutely.
support the people that are coming into it.
And the thing is as well with the shooting industry as well is the onslaught of people from the outside
Yeah.
is so fucking much
Oh, we looked
that
on
we
all
need
the
to be
time.
bringing
Yeah.
through. And what happens is I know several friends of mine, sorry to take
No, you
take your
carry on.
conversation, but I know several friends of mine that are older, not as old as you, Ryan, but older.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like their kids come into it and
I
when
mean,
they're
my
younger,
car
they,
runs on Steam, but it's efficient. yeah.
did you say your heart runs on steam?
yeah.
Come along, isn't bad. Come along.
Yeah.
But their kids come out on a Saturday and they come beat in, and then
Oh, my kids
they
do.
start up. Yeah, exactly. Your kids, mate,
Love it.
you're an absolute advocate for that. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
But the problem is what happens is when they get older, they discover like PlayStations and Xboxes and oh, it's raining. I don't
Porn
really
sites.
want to go out today.
Kids
so
are
I'm
always
gonna
going
stay in.
to
That's gonna
pick
happen.
up on that. But
But by doing what you guys are doing on the gun review
yeah.
is. I'm not even going to say inspirational because that's a little bit too much, but it's putting it in a nicer light than
Just say
than
it's
other things.
inspirational.
It's fucking inspirational,
Well, how
mate.
I-
You're an absolute
When
legend.
I first watched a gun review, I've been watching like myself and Marlon, we love watching American gun channels. Like they're
Yeah.
fuck
Hell
ass
yeah,
in them,
brother.
like-
Kentucky Ballistics
Yeah,
and all stuff like that.
Brandon Herrera.
Demo Ranch.
Yeah.
And like I watched a gun review and I was like, holy shit, they've got it. They fucking got it. They've taken this
I
idea
appreciate that.
of the whole American, let's have fun, let's have a laugh, let's take the piss out of each other, and they've taken it to the British gun industry, shooting industry, and it's just fucking hit the nail on the head perfectly, because it's all like you say. I don't want to shit on anyone else. Like there's a lot of good English gun channels out there. It's all a little bit stuffy. It's a little bit official, and you guys are just fucking around, and I love it. I absolutely, you've hit this niche in the market where there's been a gap for so long, and you fucking nailed it.
And they've hit the ground fucking running with
I know,
it.
have.
And anything that requires Johnny Carter sticking his head in a trough is all right in my eyes.
Oh, mate. Do you know what? That was such a challenge, because they were like, right, you need to...
What, is that getting him down level with the trough?
It was
He's so fucking tall.
He was trying to fit his head in it.
Yeah.
Egos are no joke, aren't
They're
they?
like, pick the best 2.2. And I was like, well, the new CZ 457. Precision, best 2.2 you can get on the market. It's amazing. Get it? It's a bench rifle, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to shoot a freehand.
Fuck.
Oh, great, thanks. I've just fitted a £3 night vision on it.
That right there is the Top Gear element. It's a case of
not
you
knowing.
think you know,
don't know what you're doing.
I've broken the back of this. I've broken the back of this. No, you've actually fisted me now. Brilliant.
Yeah.
But reactions like that make you feel like you are there with your mates, and you're like, cool, you sneaky fuckers. That's a shit. Oh, hang on, I'm watching you. I'm not actually stood there joining in the
But what do you do when you go clay shooting with your mates?
stitch
have
each
that
other up.
banter. You stitch each other up, yeah?
You shoot from the hip.
Oh, but it's coming from the left. Pull, and you send them on from the right.
Yeah.
Yeah? Like, it's what you do. Like,
Yeah.
You have that banter and nobody shows it. Everyone's like, right, okay, we're going to show you a pheasant shoot. I hit that, hit that, hit that, hit that. And then you go out there and you go, oh, I'm missing everything. Why am I missing everything? Like,
Behind
they've
that.
edited the shit out of it to hit everything, or you'll get kill shot, kill shot. I'm going out rat shooting, kill shot, kill shot, kill shot. It's boring. It's tedious.
Especially when they put like shotgun shoots over there.
Yeah, and in reality, it's going. Like, it's not worth it. But if you've got that banter between your friends, and you go, do you know what? I want to go and do that with my friends.
Yeah.
I want to go and have fun with my friends. I want to go and shoot shit in the field.
Yeah.
Like, why
In the
can't?
face.
Yeah, but if you're in the face, if you're having fun doing something that you're doing as a hobby, why can't you enjoy it? And why can't you show people that you can enjoy it?
Yeah.
As long as you're safe, as long as you're responsible, why can't you have fun?
Exactly.
And that's the main thing of it was, it's just three guys that go out, we'll talk about guns, we'll play with guns.
Yeah.
We all got a love for them. We all like to have fun. Why can you not be a little bit stupid with it?
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, it spoke to me on a level, because I've made it absolutely clear that I am trash. Like
we've had a lot of conversations about guns.
Because we were just talking a couple of days ago that I'm looking to buy a Mossberg 590 and Mariner coat off of the Holt's gun auction. That is like absolutely. You're like, it's a 24-inch barrel, Reg. You ain't gonna hit fuck all with it. But it's gonna be cool, man.
It's a waste of space. You're not going to use nothing.
Bank robber spec.
Yeah,
24 inch.
It's a post office gun. And I was like, I just fucking love it. Same with my Synergy. Like, it's all plastic. Same with everything I've got, apart from the Bettinzolli. And even that is worth about 400 quid, if that. But like, it's... But
Have you thought about buying a good gun?
No, I haven't, because I don't care. And like, but it's not three guys shooting fucking Longthorns or whatever they're called, and you know, all these
Bratzies or we done like
Caesar Greenies.
There is a place for that.
Absolutely, yes, there
with
is.
Top Gear, so they do the hot hatch bit, and you're like, oh, okay, that's reasonable.
and then you go into
Lamborghini supercar.
Yeah.
So that's cool. So there's a place for that as well.
And then they go and buy £200 bangers and knock them around the track, or try and drive them to fucking Edinburgh.
We done like the last one that we done was £1,000 challenge.
Yeah.
Buy the best clay gun that you can for £1,000.
And the thing is, if you're going to get into clay shooting, that is just sort of ballpark figure you're going to be looking at.
You know what? Everyone is different. So like, I know exactly you want a 525, right? One of them was a 525, and you can just about get a half decent one for under £1,000.
Yeah.
Right?
Second hand.
But then you get different generations. I'm like 10 years older than Johnny. I go for a 3800 because that to me is like one of the best made guns, best hand built guns for the money ever made.
Is that under and over?
Under and over, all under and overs. And like Michael went for a brand new. Would you shut up? Michael went for a brand new Yieldits.
Sorry, your beauty distracted me.
Because it's 850 quid for a brand new over and under that's steel proofed. So you've got three different people's views, three different generations going for three different guns. The 525 is an amazing gun. I know Mule bought a 725.
Not gone very well.
Has he got that back yet?
I love Browning, but 725 shit.
There's a bit of an update.
Apart from the new one, the new 725 that they had at the show is probably one of the nicest guns I've seen for a long time.
The thing is,
$5,000, mind, but
yeah,
what's $5,000 if you're looking for a decent gun? Then?
But that's it. Exactly. I started out clay shooting with a 20 bore pump. Give a fuck.
Yeah,
like, it is what it is. Everyone will tell you can't shoot clays with a pump. You fucking can. If you can learn with a pump, you'll be fucking good with it under and over as well.
I was shooting an AR in America, apparently.
Yeah. Don't tempt me with an AR 12 bore because I'm looking at them and they're tempting.
You and a banana mag, Mike. You and a banana mag. You live for it.
I had a look at one yesterday.
Oh yeah, what was it like?
Yeah,
it's all that in a bag of nuts. Or is it like it's something?
Do you know what? If you want to wait until everyone's gone to sleep in your house and you want to clear your house before everyone goes to bed, it's probably an ideal gun. You're never going to shoot anything.
Have you just told people if they want to kill their family by this gun?
No,
is that what you've just said?
As in, like, you can't tell me that Reg doesn't run around his house clearing it to make sure it's safe before he goes to bed.
Oh, okay. I'm with you.
Full tactical spec with this. Yeah.
He's got a flashlight.
Strapped. Flashlight or flashlight. He gets confused with what he needs to take.
Do you reckon Reg's just got like 12 more cartridges in his massively saggy Jap side, just holding them ready to go?
She's also 12 bore.
Yeah, you cunts got 410.
Go.
I think if the sport needs to move on and it needs to progress, everyone needs to enjoy what they're doing, and you 100%. Need to support new people coming into it. And the problem with anything where there's a newcomer, whatever hobby it is, people go, I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
You don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Gatekeeping,
and if you don't talk to them and you don't like progress them, they're not going to know what they're doing. Like, we got there early we shot yesterday. We got there early, and I walked around with a woman that's only been shooting a year, just to give her a few tips, just to help her out. Like,
are you still okay, or?
She's fine. She walks with a limp now, but she's fine.
I can't believe you kicked her. Welcome to the shooting industry.
Oh, kicked her. Yeah, sorry.
Kicked her, not kicked her.
It's called a granddad, isn't it?
Still be laughing.
Yeah,
now,
but it's like, do you know what? Like, if you're shooting a mate, like shooting a mate,
shooting a mate,
don't shoot your mates.
I think that's frowned upon.
Yeah.
This is episode 7 of the gun review. Who can take a 12 bore? You wouldn't be able to hit Johnny.
We were looking
when I was out. When I was out in America, I was speaking to a matey that took us out on the range, and he was like, yeah, every time one of my friends buys a house, I buy him a pistol grip Mossberg 8-shot, and I say, God damn, you've got property to defend, you better fucking well defend it. that's your price. Yeah,
like, 8 shots of fun.
They're like $200. And fucking, that thing is gonna stop anyone coming through that fucking door.
Yeah.
You got 8 shots. I mean, if you miss with 8 shots, you deserve to have your fucking house robbed.
It is weird as fuck over there. Like, people are just wandering around carrying handguns.
Yeah. Yeah. No, when I walked through the kitchen, there was a fucking 45 on the side. I was like, what the fuck is that? They're like, oh, that's just my service revolver.
Two zigzags.
You didn't do a desk pop?
No, do you know what? I've not done a desk pop.
No, everyone's got to do a desk pop, right?
Fuck's one of them.
Have you not seen the film The Other Guys?
Everyone's got to do a desk pop.
Where he convinces him, he's like, everyone's done a desk pop. You just get your gun out and shoot it up in the air.
Yeah.
You just got to do a desk pop. It's fine. America is mental, but amazing.
Yeah.
Like, when I shot there in Kentucky, it was just Knob Creek Range was incredible. I know you're going to pick up on the fact that I said knob.
No, I won't.
Oh, okay.
He does love Knob Creek.
But it's just another level. They're just crazy, but in a good way. Like, we went into a gun shop in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, and the guy was like, do you like Rugers? I was like, yeah, I love Rugers. Like, I've got one.
Shot me 3 times of it.
Yeah.
How do you like them now, bitch?
And he was like, oh, I'll show you a picture. He showed me a picture, and it's like it was his dick, the first one. Yeah.
Sorry, that's my dick.
It was massive. He had like a warehouse, and I mean like a big warehouse, and it was like Ruger flags all over, just tables up and down this warehouse full of guns. And I was like, that's amazing. Is that like a show? He's like, no, it's my house. I've got
fucking hell.
Like 4 Rugers that have ever, like every Ruger that's ever been made, I've got like 4 or 5 of each of them.
Loves them.
Yeah, just buys everything. Like, and why not?
A proper armory.
Yeah, but you just can't do that in this country.
No. Well, no. You can't have duplicate calibers, can you?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, for different reasons.
HSBC, Lloyd's TSB.
No, you could have like night guns. You can have a
day guns, night guns, morning guns.
You can
brunch guns.
You can have a dedicated night gun.
You have like a daily carry. You're fucking.
You can't carry anything over here.
No, not over here. No.
Well, that's not strictly true. I know a friend of mine who's got an L200 that's got a 308 just permanently stuck behind his seat.
Yeah.
And he's not sure how to lock the door, so it's just kind of
just there.
It's not quite the same as walking around with a pistol or an AR slung over your back.
It's really hard to pull a 32-inch Maruka out of your jeans.
I don't know. I got quite long legs.
Over there, the one thing I realized is they take great pride in telling you how many unregistered guns they have.
Oh yeah,
because it's not illegal to have an unregistered gun. Like if you build it yourself or you buy like an upper and a lower, and it's like, it's still got serial numbers on it, but it's unregistered. Whereas if you buy something from a gun shop, therefore like past a certain date, it has to be registered. People I was staying with, they're like, yeah, we got 8 guns. Oh, her one's fucking registered. I'm like, what the fuck are you on about?
7 aren't. It's fine. Yeah. I worked with a guy that married a Texan woman.
Yeah.
He said the first time he stayed there, the dad went, this is your room, your bedside table. There's a 44 Magnum in your bedside table. Just in case anybody breaks in. If they break in and you shoot them, can you make sure that you drag them back onto the grass if they make it off of the grass?
Yeah, because they're on your property. Yeah.
But in some parts of Texas, if they nick your handbag, I know I don't carry one, Eddie does. But if they nick your
not since they got nicked in Texas.
If they nick your handbag, as long as they've still got it on their person, you're legal to shoot them.
Yeah.
Yes, if you've got an AR, they're 200 yards away.
Yeah. So what you're telling me is always carry an AR and a handbag.
Yeah.
Nail someone, stuff your handbag in their pocket.
I mean, it's a different world, isn't it? America is a different world to our gun laws.
You can carry a 50 BMG on your back.
Yeah.
So that'll be good for
a mile,
1,000 yards.
Yeah.
Unless you've got fibromyalgia, in which case I can't do it.
Fuck's sake.
Fibro by fuck off.
But I think the British gun industry needs a change, and I think it's slowly getting there. It's slowly realising that it needs to wake up,
being driven by fucking derelict old monsters.
There's so many shops that I've been into, looking the way that I do, covered in tattoos.
They ask you to leave.
Yeah, and they think, do you know what? They think, he's not spending any money. I'm not interested. And they will not give you the time of day.
A lot.
Fuck 'em.
And then you'll go,
happens a lot.
It's the same as
and
like
you'll go, well, I was going to buy that, but you know what? Fuck you.
Yeah,
I'll go
I don't
somewhere
want to spend
else.
your money with you.
One part of me wants to go in there and go, I'll have that one there that you need to get out of the case.
Yeah.
And the other part of me is like, you don't deserve my fucking money.
Yeah. But there is some bloody good gun shops.
There are, yeah. No, I'm not trying to shit on all of them.
Coombe Farm Sporting.
Yeah.
Right. Owned by a bloke called Julian Fairburn, who's like the head honcho for Beretta, possibly Blazer.
Okay.
Blazer. Yeah, I can remember.
Sound like a question, though.
Coombe Farm Sporting is Blazer.
Blazer is Blazer, yeah. And every time you go in there with your missus, he'll walk straight past you and go and speak to your lady. But that's not in a sleazy way. He will make sure. He will make sure that your wife, partner,
do you want a cup of coffee? You're right.
Sorted out first. Because if you're a happy wife, you're going to be spending the money.
Yeah.
Because they like going in there.
Yeah, that's
plain
fine.
and simple.
Yeah.
But I also think he's a bit of a sleaze. Bless you, Julian. I love you, Julian. It's good. But no, but that's how it is, though. Is he's seeing the? They might have been old enough. You never know. But yeah, no. But Julian's got it spot on, and it's a really good format to go in there because you feel welcome off the spot.
Yeah.
But what you were just saying and what you were just saying about going into a gun shop and they're like, look up and down.
Yeah.
He's going to be looking at the second SX4.
Oi.
Yeah.
Oi.
Yeah. Pumps are over there.
So what's the most plastic thing you've got?
Yeah. Yeah, but do you know what?
Rabbit.
There's nothing wrong with having stuff like that in your cabinet and having a bit of fun. I've got such a vary of guns, like such a different.
How many guns do you reckon you own? Because you've got fucking guns for days.
Yeah, a lot. I don't really want to say how many. Not as many as Johnny.
Do you
10s,
have
20s.
But
put it this way, you've got
but you pay for yours, that's the difference.
Past the point where you need an alarm.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He now needs a moat.
Yeah, just not
He's
Row.
got a drawbridge.
Yeah,
And a
not
turret.
yeah, not Row. He's dead.
That's not remotely
That's
funny.
not remotely funny.
Yeah,
they
I've got
got,
a few. I like to collect, and there's nothing wrong with collecting.
No, this is fine.
If you like classic cars, you're going to buy a few classic cars, aren't you? Why can't you collect guns? And,
I didn't say you couldn't.
No, just buy one classic car. Don't don't do it to yourself.
I was looking at a Mark IV RS Turbo the other day that was at the garage near me.
Don't.
No, do you know I had one for 7 days, and it was the best 7 days of my life until I got 9 points. It was amazing.
Oh, fuck.
It was
I'm surprised
really
it
Tell
didn't
the
good.
blow
full
up.
story, Ryan. Tell the full story about this.
What I'm worth see.
Yeah, what happened was, right?
What happened was...
Me and
I brought an RS Turbo. It's my dream car. I brought it at 19. It was
That's
beautiful.
doing well to buy your fucking dream car at 19.
Yeah. Well, I went through. I had 5 Novas before I brought that.
You're about to get Nova taken.
Yeah.
You know, you've been done
I
Nova.
love the
Blew the heads
Novas.
clean off everything.
No, I brought a RS Turbo, Mark IV Escort, 1600 turbo. Took it to a tuner. Spent 500 quid getting the exhaust, stainless steel exhaust fitted. Got a dump valve fitted, and then about 3 hours later, I wrote it off. Oh, yeah. But do you know what? That dump valve sounded lovely when I went through that red light.
Yeah. The thing is, you can put 200 horsepower through the front wheels. It's fantastic, but they handle like shit.
Yeah.
You're an absolute
Do you
passenger
know what?
behind a steering wheel.
They don't take an impact well either.
No,
I
they
found.
don't, because they're made out of cheese.
Yeah, I found that my driver's seat. So when the ambulance turned up, they said the only reason that. So I went through an amber light. So it was amber. when I was
the story you
about,
told me earlier was the red light had been and gone by the time
Well,
you went
no,
through
I was
it.
gonna say,
Allegedly.
Gone back to green.
the
was a four-way crossing.
it was amber 300 yards before I got to it. So as I went through it, the dump valve went off and somebody T-boned me. And the only thing that saved me was the B pillar. Otherwise, I would have been dead.
Fuck.
Yeah, I was really fucked off.
Never would have had the majesty that is you.
Yeah,
Imagine that.
I know. A lot of people are
how much did you
disappointed that I
break?
survived. Huh? I didn't
Oh,
break.
they don't have
didn't break
brakes.
anything?
They don't have brakes.
Huh?
You didn't
Oh,
break-
what bones?
Yeah.
I was going to say, I didn't break. I was flat out.
Even if you,
Flat to the back with a party hat.
even if you would have braked, they don't stop.
No. I spun around 3 times and ended up in somebody's garden. Oh, fuck. Yeah. And then
Little remodel.
got started on by the travelling community afterwards, which was, when the police, I went, are you going to do anything? He went, yeah, just lock yourself in your car.
You're kidding.
No, I had to lock
And
myself in the
they
car.
came out with all their licensed firearms. And
Yeah.
And their catapults
And
and,
the
their transit
potatoes.
vans.
Yeah, I still drove it home. It just went a bit sideways for a while, and then I had to.
Sounded like it was going sideways before the fucking conversation.
Yard, yeah, it was gone. Yeah, and then I had to buy a diesel Citroen Zara because I had 9 points.
with the fucking hydraulic suspension and all that
No,
bullshit.
the Zara didn't have the hydraulic LHM.
Oh, was that,
that was a Xantia.
Oh, that was the Xanthi.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
the Xanthi.
Unfortunately, I had a career with Citroen.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
So you know all about that
I wouldn't
shit.
admit that.
Well, you work for Land Rover, so yeah. Tomato.
Yeah, but I don't own one.
Well, I brought one cheap through work because I had 9 points and I couldn't insure anything.
The thing is, like, when we get offered cars through work, I'm like, nope.
I've worked on them far too long.
Nope.
The thing is, that
I'd
you
rather
do-
walk, Shag,
You
to be
do kind
honest.
of get a warped perspective of them because all you ever do is repair them. Like you only ever see the broken ones.
Like, to be fair, most of the petrol stuff is fantastic.
Aye.
So the 4.2, the 5 litre do stretch chains, and the 3 litre is dog shit. So the 4.2, I would have a 4.2.
Yeah, how's my
Sport.
4.2 gone, Marlon? How much money have I spent with your place since I've had it? And that's the best engine they ever
Yeah,
built.
yeah, that's it.
And I'm like $5,000 in for like 18 months. Yeah.
So, Ryan, tell us more about the gun review.
Yeah. Look, back to cars. The best thing you can do is if your mate's got a Citroen C5 or a Xantia, wait till he gets to about 90 and whack it in a high rise. It's the funniest thing you'll ever see in your life. Yeah, it's great fun. Just do it.
Yeah? What
Do it.
happens?
Oh, the front comes up and it goes sketchy as fuck. Yeah, it's good fun. It's good fun.
Oh, fucking jeez.
I miss my 306s still. If anyone's got a 306 XUD for sale, hit me up. It's got to be 1.9 turbo.
1.9 turbo XUD. Marlon longs for it.
I can't find one anymore. Like,
No, you
if
need a
it's
309 GTI 1.9.
No. I just want
No,
a fucking 3.0
he
again.
wants a GTI 6. That's what you want.
No, I don't.
Or MI16.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
That was a car.
Everyone wants that car.
No.
Or the Mark 1 XSI with the same engine but the 5-speed.
No. I just want, ideally, a 3-door XUD,
All right.
or an estate in silver?
Okay. Fuck is this shit? I'm not playing this. Right, Ed. What you've asked your community for some topics to talk about. Have you got anything that is of any way any decency?
Nope.
Okay, right.
2 minutes, and I'll have a look.
2 minutes.
So I've got. I'm just going to go. So a lot of these are really shit. So I'm just going to say them all. All right.
Roger.
So the first one is from Reese Arwell. Did you or Gilo finger Reg's sister first?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I know, it's disgusting. They only get worse. Top Dad. Shout out Top Dad. He's asked us to speak about Hunt Sabs.
Oh, they can. I've said it before. I really enjoy just watching Hunt Sab videos because I haven't got a dog in the game, so I just.
So you like, enjoy the carnage?
Yeah, that's what I'm in it for. I'm in there getting people getting fucked up. Like, it's real shit. It's like watching World Star, but the countryside edition. Just seeing a Hunt Sab getting run over the quad bike. World Star.
What's your personal opinion?
Shit cunts. Keep the nose out. But the thing is, it's their hobby as well as going out hunting's hunter's hobby. So the thing is, you can't stop over.
It's not a hobby destroying what somebody else is doing.
Exactly if that's what they enjoy doing. You'll never stop them because the problem is
you won't stop them.
I think they've got on their side is, or all we've got on our side is trespass. But that's a civil matter. It's not even a legal issue.
I think what they have on their side is the law.
Small penises.
Well,
hunting is banned.
Case in point, what happened to the hunt the other day? They got caught bagging foxes and releasing them.
Oh my fucking god! It was. I'm not gonna say
awful
what hunt it was, but it was local to us.
Yeah.
Did you see it when they were? They dragged the fox out of the hole. And threw it to the hounds.
Yeah.
There's no sport in that.
No, absolutely not.
There's no fucking sport in that. That is disgusting. That is a fucking slaughter. Like shooting a load of low birds that come over. There's nothing right with that.
Hang on, you showed me some videos of your shooting low birds. You can't say that.
Come on, he can't even shoot.
That was a pest control. Fuck you.
Touche, lad. Touche.
No, it's not right. You can't.
No, 100% you're right.
When the fox goes to ground, I mean, I'm going to say, I don't give a fuck.
It's outsmarted the dogs.
Oh yeah.
The hounds. The hounds.
Yeah,
you can't call them dogs to get it right. Come on, didn't they?
There's no sport in it. There's no sport in it. If you drag it out of the ground, it's like the foxes. If the fox goes to ground, it's one. That's it. If you catch a fox in open ground, all right, that's sport. That's fine. You know, you've won. Whatever. Fox goes to ground, you send a load of terriers in to flush it out. Get fucked. I don't give a shit about all you cunts on your quad bikes with your boxes of terriers on the back.
Boxes of fucking foxes.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's fucking wrong, personally. And
so
the worst part is the ban has bred that. The ban has bred that as well, I think.
Yeah, because they want to carry on what they're doing, but they're going to have to do it in a different way.
Yeah, that's the problem.
The thing is, you're much more efficient controlling foxes with a rifle than you are with
exactly. You're absolutely right. And the thing is, there's no defense. There's no defense with fox hunting when they say, oh, you know, or a pack of hounds can do this, but no, it can't. No. A man with a rifle will kill a fox far fucking quicker and cleaner.
Clean and humanely and efficiently. And the great thing is that when the RSPCA drop them off and they've been from a town, they're really easy to lamp.
And the thing is, the fox isn't even the fucking problem.
Foxes are a problem because they don't have a natural predator, so they've got to be controlled.
It's the same with badgers.
The same with deers.
Well, no, Reg wants to shag
with
him.
his fucking night scope.
Wants to shag him.
Everything needs to have a certain level of control when you don't have a natural predator.
I'm more concerned after obviously watching from an outsider.
Yeah.
A proper idiot like Clarkson's farm. Badgers.
Oh, mate. That's a different argument
topic.
again.
Yeah, it's a massive topic because of the TB and everything that they. But there's even been studies.
Recuse myself from this conversation, boys.
There's even been studies that foxes carry TB.
The thing is, anything that travels overland from area to area can carry tuberculosis. Yeah. So, from me driving from one farm to another farm,
you could be
driving across the ground. It could be on my tyres, on my wheel arch. A blob of mud falls off. A cow eats it.
Especially when you're shagging the foxes.
They some foxy motherfuckers.
To be fair, like you and Gilo just sit in the field all night and don't do fuck all. So
to be fair, most of my lives were done on my drive in my truck, getting cunted. So technically, I wouldn't spread any TB.
Right, next question.
The next question is from a Joe Brooks, whoever the fuck that is. Oh, I can't say that one. That's naughty.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. The Dirty Diesel.
That Dirty Diesel.
Best feeling kill shot you've ever had. Long range took... Hang on, I've got to load that one up. Long range... Well, took the longest time to stalk. That is to you first, Marlon.
Longest time... That's Chief. I saw her in Kudos one night. I stalked her for a little bit.
In the crosshairs or in the garden? Or?
In the crosshairs.
Yeah.
I told her I was going to marry her. She laughed in my face. Here we are 11 years later.
And you still not married her?
No, still not married her. I just live with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just tolerate.
She's your full-time carer.
Yeah. Full-time carer.
Either way,
same
she's going to
question
take
and
half.
to you, please, Reg.
So my longest stalk, right now everyone's going to get really pissy about this because me and Ed have had this argument before. I was
Us argue? No.
No. Ed taking the higher moral ground on shooting. He wouldn't ever.
Have you seen him
Can't
shoot?
shoot.
So I shot a pheasant
Can't.
with my 2.2 AR-15.
In
Everyone's gonna
July.
go, "Well,
Allegedly.
There's no sport in that, Reg. There's no sport in that. No, it wasn't sport. It was pest control, right? I'm going to describe to you a situation, right? So
What was saying?
when the end of pheasant season comes, you get a load of cock pheasants just sort of knocking around, and when they're knocking around, they're real squawky as fuck.
Yeah.
So they're like,
Drawing all the poults and shit, aren't they?
exactly,
And the fucking hens and whatnot.
So what they'll do is they'll walk up the side of my cattle sheds and go. You're like, oh my fuck it, and they spook all the cattle get out, cattle break their legs, wreck the shed. So I just do a little bit of pest control on the pheasants come that sort of time of year because they're cunts.
That AR does look hot as fuck in your JCB, mine.
Oh, it does. So
Bump into
anyway,
the
so
window.
I was on mucking out. So I was mucking out, I was in and out the shed, and this pheasant was knocking around. He'd been around for a few days causing a bit of drama. So I fuck this. I just shut the machine off, grab the AR out.
Grab the machine gun.
Yeah, 50 cal, put it on the side.
Shut the
She's a
machine off.
Mardose.
Grab
a
the AR
CNAT
out the
predator.
fucking window holster, and I tracked him over 3 fields, and I fucking nailed it, cunt. I tell you what, I hit him, and I just bolted over to make sure he was down, and he was just squawking. I just loaded the mag into him.
You ran after him for 3 fields.
No, I stalked him for.
In the JCB.
No.
Don't forget, there was-
There
was like
Put the
4 or
telehandler
5
in the
camo
stealth
rolls.
mode.
I stalked him for 6 fields, and then I hit him across. I suppose about. It wasn't far. It was only about 50 meters. I only got 6.
I'm surprised the cunt didn't
He
take
got-
a restraining order out on you.
I just fucking I hit him sort of TDC, top dead center.
Roger.
And he went down. I just bolted across the field to make sure he was down. He was still there. Going, just dumped the mag into him, and I was like, came back like fucking Braveheart. Ah!
Well, I had no breast off of that, did I?
The worst part was it was a really wanky fucking pheasant. There's a reason they didn't get shot. Cunt couldn't fly. That was the longest stalk I've had. I don't shoot deer on my ground, so yeah, that was.
You wouldn't want to eat it. I'd like 25 rounds of 2.2 through it. Like it's not
Definitely
ideal
worth
eating
spraying.
material,
That's
is
the
it?
only
Definitely worth
stalk
spraying
I can
silver.
admit to because I don't.
This motherfucker's see-through.
There's only about 3 deer on my ground, and they're just nice to see. If there's only 3, what's the fucking? There's no point.
Two's
shooting.
nicer to see, especially when you're eating one of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I expect-
I've only got 1 stag, and the rest are.
I mean, the third.
Stag?
yeah.
Stag? What deer have you got on
8
your
point or
farm?
no?
I'm not telling you because everyone will want to come up and shoot them. I quite like seeing
Well, you
deer.
sure
on
got
my-
a buck or not?
I haven't got
You can't
enough-
miss one of them. One of them's got 25 rounds of 2.2. He's got a limp.
No, I'd never.
Magnetic as
I
fuck.
don't shoot deer on my ground because there's not enough of them that they cause an issue. It's just like it's wildlife as far as I'm concerned. It's pheasants. Rabbits are a huge problem. Rats.
Have you got
again,
loads of rabbits about, have you?
fucking hideous?
Have you noticed many of them diseased up?
No.
You're not?
No. I've had when we first got there, like
What's it called? Myxomatosis?
Mixy.
Oh,
yeah.
mate, there's fucking all sorts. RHD, RHD2, myxomatosis.
No, when we
Ryan
first got there,
Seaman.
it was a load of mixy, but our place has been really clean for the last fucking 7 years. They're all like really good rabbits, but
I bet they taste
problem is they
really
eat my
good.
milk powder, the little cunts. So they has to go.
Fair
In
fuck.
my opinion, you can't get better than a bit of rat shooting.
Rat shooting is like the best thing in the world.
Yeah.
Me and Kudos
it's
people
the-
pitch ourselves up on some bells and just blap all night.
See, for me, rabbiting, I fucking love rabbiting. When you get a good ground that is like dickered with rabbits, I love it.
Littered.
Yeah.
Just when you look at the back of the truck and it's like full of them, you're like, this is going to be some fucking good eating.
Are
Yeah.
you taking shotgun or
2-2.
rifle?
Yeah,
He's taking somebody that can shoot.
Mate, I once got, actually you can keep this in, I once got absolutely bollocks at a pub and got shouted out by my mates. And they were like, we're going out
Allegedly.
lamping, do you want to come out? No, I was there, mate, fuck them. And so I went out and I shot Driven Rabbit with a 2.2 LR and I hit him. Absolutely I couldn't walk in a straight line, but I could shoot. I was like, this is for the win, mate. So
I am a god!
literally, these rabbits are going full chat across the field. Just give them a little bit of lead, wallop, straight for the neck. Done
No
deal.
way.
Yeah, it's well chuffed. Got 4 rabbits on the fucking Driven.
Thing is, I got about 3,000 tons of topsoil that has just been dumped, and of course they have just absolutely made that their home. It's gorgeous. It's perfect, isn't it? They just dig into it. There's no
Yeah,
rocks,
yeah,
there's no
yeah.
Yeah,
resistance.
you
They
still
just-
put my fucking ton bag up from the side of my house.
yeah, it's a lot of tire wear coming down here, mate, with a JCB.
So, Ryan, mate, what's your best stalk, longest stalk?
It's got to be a fox at night.
Animal.
Fox.
Got to be an animal, all right?
Yeah, it's an animal.
Right.
Yeah.
Just checking you knew what context stalking
Yeah.
was. All right, son.
Yeah, definitely. I shot a fox 306 yards with a 17 Hornet.
Yeah.
That was probably about a 30-minute stalk.
Nice.
Yeah, bowled it over at night. That's probably my best one.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a good shot. With a pard as well, mind. No proper night
pard?
vision, yeah.
Fucking hell.
The
That's,
old
that's
add-on.
basically like flicking a lighter every 2 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, my battery's gone again. Yeah, another battery in it. Yeah, probably
Just the
that.
fact that you were carrying around that Jenny to keep the pard going and the foxes didn't get spooked by it.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, running it on red.
Yeah, she's a
probably-
19 kilowatt there.
Yeah, probably that.
Cylinder Perkins there.
Nice. For me, it'd be golden plover, mate. For me,
That, to be fair, that's probably the best genuine picture I've seen from the Somerset Antlers.
mate, they weren't even from the freezer.
You could tell. There's no frostbite on them.
Mate, insane.
Everything else
Seriously,
has been
no,
like...
but like I've said it 100 times before, that shoot changed me as a fucking shooter.
Yeah.
Like my whole ethos
Mate, the
towards
pictures
hunting
that you got from that were
entirely.
amazing.
They
It
were
was
great.
amazing not to see like 2 chicken breasts. Like, I've been out shooting today.
Still can't shoot.
And I'm like, why has
Exactly.
he got 2 chicken breasts?
It's gonna knock the
Like,
breadcrumb off this Bernard Matthews.
Yeah.
Fucking
It was amazing.
Exactly.
Oh, look at this bucket I shot down. Bonus bucket.
exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough of that.
Straight out of Birdseye.
So henshai.
Henchai? Henchai?
Your
Henshi.
henshi
Henshi,
pronunciations.
our bloke.
It's not a question. He's just saying he's looking forward to this one, and then he loves the podcast. So
Love you,
Nice.
Simon.
this is a question for you, Ryan, from our Lord and Saviour DPRC Gilo.
Yeah, you're right, you know what I mean?
This is one for Ryan. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Yeah, JCB.
Has he got any beard
3000,
growing tips? You know what I mean? Like, cause,
Yeah, well, what
he's
you got to do,
barren
right,
now.
Gilo? You just got to leave it for a bit, right? You know what I mean? You got to just let it grow, yeah? When you're in the TA, your beard grows. You know what I mean? Yeah? Knock into a sandwich I take with, like.
That's probably all I can say on growing a beard.
and I'll take with me.
this is a question from George Willis 94. Your views on dingy people?
Dingy people?
Dingy people.
What is a dingy?
Guessing
no comment.
people desperate for a new home.
No comment.
What?
Coming across the channel in a dinghy, I'm
Oh,
guessing.
just
You get the
fucking-
chance to talk
yeah.
about it, Marlon, and you're like, no comment.
Yeah, just
The other
anti-aircraft.
fucking
This is
108
where I get us cancelled.
the 108 podcasts that we've done. Keep Matt, build a wall, fucking kill him.
This is why I get us
AR on
cancelled.
the White Cliffs of Dover, let him fucking have it, innit?
Yeah. I think
Through dark.
our Navy spend a lot of time keeping our borders close and careful and safe.
Fuck the French.
Why not let
It's their
them-
fucking problem.
Yeah, why not let them have a bit of live practice?
The thing is, that doesn't surprise me because you don't like black people in porno, so...
No, I just don't
natural
want to
progression.
imagine a black cock because I haven't got one. Apart from that time I got kicked. It's not... it's not what I want to see.
That's swelling, mine, that's swelling.
yeah.
Made the most of that. I wish. Yeah.
This would probably be a question for Marlon from Cam Davey. How do you fix an Evoke?
You weigh in. Duh. That 2 litre Ingenium ain't never gonna last.
This is from Yorkshire Field Sports. If you could watch any 2 celebrities fight, who would they be? Celebrity deathmatch style.
Oh fuck, that's good.
Oh, that is a good one.
Or I'd like to watch Jake Paul and I I don't know, any cunt.
I'd like to see Piers Morgan versus Sam Smith.
Yes, that is good. Yes.
Ultimate celebrity death match.
That would be a fucking fight.
I'd go Donald Trump, Joe Biden.
I'd go.
I reckon that'd be a good fight.
Yeah.
I'd go David Florent and all the parents of the children he's stolen.
That's going to be a tables, ladders, and chairs match, isn't it? Everyone's going to be tagging in.
I mean, it's gonna have to be the O2 Arena, isn't it? It's gonna have to be the O2 Arena. Fucking hell, pay-per-view's gonna be Monopoly money, isn't it?
There with the missing poster.
All these milk cartons just fucking stacked up on the side of the ring.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking hell. Right, next one. When's the doghouse gonna do shooting gear?
If you...
They already do.
Etc. What is the definition of
the
shooting
day
gear?
I do a showfall is a day I fucking suck star at 20
We're not doing...
In the doghouse showful.
No.
No, I'm not doing a ski
I've looked
jacket.
into it. It's not working.
I shoot how I stand. I don't take anything with me. There's going to be no shooting gear at all.
What is shooting gear? So you want a duffel bag?
Yeah, you want like a skeet jacket or a showfall.
You could do in the doghouse towels for the skeet shooters.
Oh, yeah.
We
that'd be
have
good.
looked into towels because, like, truckers obviously need towels and they're more important
Well,
than
like to
shooters.
wipe the blood off of their cab from the dead prostitute.
You said it.
Yeah.
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 Well, if you shoot synthetic with decent fucking stippling, you don't need a towel to wipe your hands off, useless cunts. I'm there stippling me brand new gun with a soldering iron. Eat my ass.
So this is a topic of conversation from Will Austin 6. I'll be honest with you, Will, this is shit. Dog names. Let's talk about dog names.
Right,
Good
so
British
I am...
names. Good British names.
Actually, I do need a dog name, actually,
Frank
because I'm getting
Norman.
a dog tomorrow, apparently.
No, it's called Baby.
I'm tactical
Baby. It's
AF
called Baby. It's
with
called Baby.
dog names. So
What were you going to call Bullet before you got him? You were going to call him something else. It was something like, I can't remember.
M47 Abrams or something like that.
You said some fucking name, and I said, fuck me, Marlon. Why don't you call a cunt 50 BMG, you useless cunt?
I love, like...
Come here, Win Mag. Win Mag.
So I think it's
Napalm.
I think it's Morgan Wallen, and he says,
where are you?
Morgan Wallen says, I'll name the dogs, you name the kids. So that is my job. I name the dogs.
Fair.
So
It's probably
Tank-
advisable because you don't want a kid called Tank, especially if he's a bit chubby. It's not ideal, is it? Poor fucker's going to get bullied.
Yeah,
so like, we're just tactical AF. Like, the next one's going to be called BMG, I think.
That's a good... I like that. That's
It's
a
a
good
joke.
name.
Yeah, I'm not naming-
dog names that's a shit question.
It is a shit question.
Yeah.
From Will, I expected a lot better.
Yeah, bin him off.
Like, he's quite a funny lad.
Yeah, but
inherently.
not
but
tonight.
No, you've dropped the ball there, lad. Kay Holmes, always just a weird cunt at the best of times. If you were to get bum raped by the Somerset Hunters, would you ring the police? I mean, the size of mine and my brother's penises, you probably wouldn't even fucking notice. So.
the way Gilo looks currently,
I'd ring the police if I saw him.
yeah, Childline.
Knocking him a sandwich and I'll take with,
Like
like.
fucking Samaritans.
Yeah. I'd be like, is that the police? Yeah, I've just been raped by a manatee.
Did you go to fucking SeaWorld? Yes. You paid your money, you took your chances.
Is that a yes or a nay?
Yeah.
I just ring firearms because I know they get more time for that than they would for rape.
I mean, I haven't called the police before. It was basically my childhood. So,
Childline on speed dial.
exactly. All right, it's Ed. Hello, Ed. How are you? Oh, he's done it again.
He's done it again! The little bastard!
Darren, he's been at it again. So, Marlon, would you ring the police?
No, I love you.
Oh, bless you, mate.
Oh, you
Reg?
take
Well,
it.
no, he wouldn't bum you.
No, I just ring firearms so they get
Reg's
more...
phone's broken.
They
so.
get more time for firearms offences than they would for rape.
Reg is grateful for the attention. Ryan?
I mean, I'd let you have a tiggle, but Gilo scares me without a beard, to be fair.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
cool. I'm all out of questions.
Is that it?
I can make some questions up if you
Do you
want.
know, I remember the Somerset Hunters were really popular and you had loads of questions.
Mate, I remember when there used to be a channel that was active called the Somerset Hunters.
Yeah.
Dead on its ass, mate. When you find happiness, you don't care about.
You're a useless cunt.
You still carry on inviting me on
a drink.
I'm all up for it. I keep trying to set fire to the page, but it doesn't die. It does not.
I remember you did a
fucking
live
die.
for like an hour just trying to burn it to the ground.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
No.
I think I woke up with 20 new followers. I'm not, for fuck's sake.
It's weird how this shit works.
The thing is, right, you get all these people that are like, I just want to get more followers. How did you do it? I was like, just being ruthless to everybody that you speak
an asshole.
to constantly. It's fine. But yeah.
You can say what you want, but do not type the word cunt. And then you'll just, no.
So do you know what they called? The Country Girls UK?
Yeah.
So they put up a post the other day. Reg was like, oh, I fucking know them. No, they're not hot, mate. They're all a bunch of Karens. I hope you're fucking listening. And
Fuck you.
so they put up a post the other day, and it was like, girls should be two things, whatever and however they want to be at all times. I was like, yes, they can be whatever and however they want to be from the kitchen. And I saw that. I was like, right, this has got to get me banned now. All of a sudden, I got a ha-ha off the owner of the page, and the fucking comment got deleted. I was like, for fuck's sake. All right, back onto David Florent. You fucking dirty paedophile. Let's have another go. But it's still not fucking working. I got to carry on going with it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but the great thing is now is where the page is so inactive, I go live, I've got to wait an hour and a half for Gilo to come on. That's it.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's all the viewers I get. I'm like, all right, Shaq, how's it going?
Yeah,
Just waiting. Someone comes, I'm like, oh yeah, so yeah, I went out. He's gone. Fuck it. Oh, well.
Hello, John. Got a new motor.
Oh, fucking hell.
Good times.
Right, I think we're fit to boogie, aren't we?
I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon. Right, just quickly before we finish, massive shout out to the sponsor of this episode, Ollie Fox. It doesn't matter whether you got £2 or whether you're raking in fucking 2 million. Ollie Fox is the accountant for you. There's no point in fucking striking out on your own and trying to do all your books yourself because you ain't got a clue. All right, you can try and learn it from a YouTube video or from some shitty guide online, or you could just hand it off to the boys over at Ollie Fox, where you know you're going to get taken care of. You focus on what you need to do, and they will focus on what they need to do. Get yourself a decent accountant. That is the main thing you need to do when setting yourself up in business. There's no one like it.
Exactly that. If you try and YouTube, Google your shit, you will miss things. Mm-hmm. Whereas these blokes are trained.
It's their fucking job. That's what they're paid to do.
They know exactly what they're doing. There's no bullshit. There's no nastiness. That is what they do.
They're just genuine fucking accountants that are going to look after you. Your best interests are their best interests. So yeah, massive shout out to Ollie Fox for sponsoring this episode. Link in the episode description. Link in the bio. Yeah.
Link in your mum's fat straw.
Everywhere it needs to be. Right. So thank you everyone for listening. I've been Reg.
Hold tight. Ryan, tell me something your mum doesn't know.
Oh shit.
She's dead, Marlon. So probably quite a lot.
Anything that happened in the last 2 years.
Yes, that's my go-to.
The Dead Mum Club.
Yeah.
Dead Mum Club.
Yeah.
Dead Mum Club. Dead Mum Club.
Anything from the last 2 years, she doesn't know, Marlon, because she's been dead.
I've been
So
Marlon.
thanks for that.
I've been a spectator of Marlon going real fucking red. It's been great. I've been Eddie.
I've been Ryan.
All right, thank you everyone for listening. And that's the end.
No.
Until next week. Yay!